YouTube is running.
Did you have the iPhone charger? No.
Oh, I'll go get it for you.
Nah, I ain't gotta get it. Like I said, I'm gonna go buy one today.
Oh, it's plenty around here. Hold on just a minute.
Nah, cause I needed one for work anyway. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's plenty around here.
Cause they done fucked up and lost my charger. Yeah, lost my charger.
Damn, we say Facebook is going too, man.
Where them bands at?
What's wrong with that?
Said nothing about nobody.
Oh, not either, man.
Golly.
You be the only one be talking about somebody.
Hey, sis. I'ma let you know right now. You really that nigga stuck in a girl body. But you that nigga though, you know? But don't let now one of these hoes or these niggas knock you off your pivot. Get on that, stand on that, and make sure they feel it. I don't want you to let now nigga or now bitch get in your way and stop you from doing what you need to do. Stand on business.
Oh shit! Nah, you been watching the NFL? Been going to Target, and I ain't been watching. I don't watch the NFL anyway, so.
Depends on the team. If it's the team I'm interested in, I'll watch it. Yeah, y'all let me live. I gotta figure out how to get y'all on TikTok and
Put me at the top of your list. I'm like a tsunami with my lips. Been a little minute, let me pop my shit. Been let shit slide. Think it's about time I let shit rip. Yes, I think I'm the shit in a bag of chips. No, I don't think I could be fucked with. Got in my bag and out of my feelings. Now everybody mad screaming, I'm making different. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Making fake pages, stalk my gram. Do what I want, cause bitch I can. Do what I want, cause bitch I can. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Making fake pages, stalk my gram. Do what I want, cause bitch I can. Do what I want, cause bitch I can. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. I do what I want, cause bitch I can. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan.
Oh, they don't show it on my screen.
Bitch I can. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. I do what I want, cause bitch I can. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. Way too hot, turn a bitch to a fan. I do what I want, cause bitch I can.
What's that sample? I keep trying to hear it. I can't hear it though. Nah, I'm trying to hear what that sample is.
Sauce me up, JQ.
I know what that sample is. Tank Nitty. How about to say I can't hear your mic? Get up in this Jones, man.
That's wrong, man. That's wrong.
It's up.
In the old school with the new sticker, ride one deep with the blick flicker. My wrist shit for the reach in, baby running game that reaching. I'm in it this wrong, bitch. You ain't never seen a GN Grand National, black on black for the weekend. If anybody asks me to speak in, just sent you home by the tweekend. My caramelize sweet pecan, she leaking for the decan. Super smash it to the deep end, something like tight that's vegan.
Y'all better make some room.
My super squirt, I'm about to lean in. I'm kicking in the old school with the new
toes
sticker.
coming down.
Ride one deep with the blick flicker. My wrist hit you for the reach in, baby run the game that preaching. I'm that ninja scroller, Benji, you ain't never seen a GN Grand National, black on black for the weekend. If anybody asks when you speak in, just sent you home by the tweekend. My caramelized sweet pecan, she leaking for the decan. Super smash it to the deep end, something like tight that's vegan. Nah, we ain't even with the beefing. My super squirt, I'm about to lean in, I'm keyed in, and I arc it down to your midbrain. Shoot up Bobby Lee swagger aim. She do the splits with that leg bang. You know to pull up in the mold thing. My nigga underdog name. Shoes on him, Alexander Wayne. Paint wet like Rick James. I'm on the mission, you ain't seen the vision. I'm building something for the kids to wish it. Put 100 off y'all, bet I'm hitting. I'ma break it down for the competition. Round after round for the opposition. Throw the one leg back in the big position. Stay 10 toes, I ain't never flinching. Flick on me with the new extension. Baby, get your wormhole to a new dimension. Call this determination, just the feeling. Legs to the ceiling. I'm an ultra villain, not a drill rapper, but I'm still drilling. Come through, dapper, my swagger killing. I'm Gucci, homie, when it comes to skills. Black on black, or in national. Chanel, benefit scale, give it
Doing
up for
the
real.
damn
Just
thing,
get the gab, baby, you got the pill. Long live stress, keep a loose heel. I don't pop pills, gotta whip the wheel. Bet it all on me, babe, we can make a meal. Let me enjoy the day in your ocean spray. Swimming in your water with fish gills like Mike Jack. Make her feel a thrill, she licking wet. I'ma make her spill in the old schools. Round one deep with the blick flicker, my wrist hitching for the reach in. Baby, run the game, that preaching. I'm that ninja scroll avenger, you ain't never seen a GN. Grand National, black on black for the weekend. If anybody asks me to speak in, just sent you home by the tweekend. My caramelized sweet pecan, she leaking for the decan. Super smash to the deep end, something like tight that's vegan.
I said
now
it's
we
the
ain't with the
underdog.
beefing. My super squirt about to lean in, I'm keyed in.
You ain't never
school.
seen my head hang, and you never will. I'ma hit the bitch with my dress swing. When she come, she do this little leg thing. I'm going hard, I can't quit. I can't quit.
She did a little leg
10
thing.
toes, who I came with. These lames stuck on that same shit. These new moves be getting paid from McGregor Heights with them niggas bracing. From McGregor Heights, and I never save them. Pressing issues, can't let them make it. Gotta suck the shit, these niggas caking. Getting rich, fuck being famous. Now see the vision when the picture painted. Gotta get the back for my daughter.
So I need to call and check up on the manager, man.
This for all the times that they tried to play me, motherfuckers thought that I never make it. Middle finger to the motherfuckers hating. I'm a leader, all new generation. The blind I generated. Seen it all, it's a simulation. Look around and see imitation. Take the low and I'm penetrating.
What's going on, man?
I grip the bang and I stay about them situations. Take the hoe and I'm penetrating.
Real girl right now.
She get the singing. She never slipping. I grip the bang and I stay about them situations.
In the old school with the new sticker. Round one deep with the blick flicker. My wrist hitching for the reach in. Baby, run the game, that preaching. I'm that ninja scroll avenger. You ain't never seen a GN. Grand National, black on black for the weekend. If anybody asks me to speak in, just sent you home by the tweekend. My caramelized sweet pecan. She leaking for the decan. Super smash to the deep end. Something like tight that's vegan. Now we ain't in with the beefing. My super squirt, I'm about to lean in. I'm keyed in the old school with the new sticker. Round one deep with the blick flicker. My wrist hitching for the reach in. Baby, run the game, that preaching. I'm that ninja scroll avenger. You ain't never seen a GN. Grand National, black on black for the weekend. If anybody asks when you speak in, just sent you home by the tweekend. My caramelized sweet pecan. She leaking for the decan. Super smash to the deep end. Something like tight that's vegan. Nah, we ain't even with the beef.
Just send it to me.
I'm about to lean in.
You can hit me up on Messenger. We drop it on the Durka Durka Podcast at gmail.com. If you want to get it right to me, man, just send it right to my messenger. That's Daryl Mitchell on Facebook, man. And I'll get you played on the show, man. Hey. New music. 10 Toes Take Nitty. Shit going hard. Going stupid. Going stewy. You had to do them like that, man. I ain't had to. This is the right way to bring it in, man. Make you want to run that shit back. You hear me? That boy killed that. Coming in hard as always, man. I don't even understand why he killed that shit like that. I almost wanted to play his other song just so y'all know that he ain't true to this, man. He true to it, man. That shit dropping right there. Bangers on y'all, man. Cyber. You can always send. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, y'all better make some room, motherfucker. Make some damn room, man. Better make some room, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause he on the scene, man, and he popping out some shit that we ain't heard, man. This is that he on the scene. He got some of that what you call it, that UGK type shit, yeah, man. He on the scene. On y'all, man. He on the scene. Dub City's finest. You heard me? Dub City's finest. You know what I'm talking about? Shit naive. Hey, man, what's up with the manager, man? The manager's watching, man. We need to... Manager, we didn't get no music. We didn't get no new music today, huh? You didn't tell us that we was laid out to 5 or none of that type of shit. The one time we on time, we don't get no doggy treat, no nothing. Hell no, man. You just left us blind, man. Left us blind and flying. We don't know what the hell going on around here. We don't know what we doing, man. You supposed to be here to tell us. Hey, today is 11/11/2026. That equals 10, so it is officially 01/11/10. That's 11/11. Did I get that? Say it one more again. Today is 1/11/2026. That equals 10. So it is officially 01/11/1. Well, bring it in, man. Hey, yeah, man. I throw that out there, man, for those that's in the numbers and shit. Numbers game. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to another evening with your favorite podcast crew. That's Pops, Dirty, and Trey. Mm-hmm. We are the Durka Durka Podcast show. Welcome to the DDP. Yeah, man. Yep.
Make sure y'all tapping always in. Y'all see we always blasting our local scene still. Well, I can say we one of the originators.
You gonna tell them it's officially back R2O in this motherfucker or what?
We are officially bringing artists back to the fold. I got people jumping in the inbox, hitting me up, man, saying that we need to get it going. And
it never stopped. I don't know why you stopped on it, man.
I ain't really stopped. I took a break. You know, I was moving out the way so everybody else could do their thing too.
Nah, man. When you're an originator, you gotta keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? I want to let everybody else do their thing too, man. You know,
keep it going.
You know, so we still blasting out for the OKC, man. Making sure that we make it known that we do have artists that is blazing the motherfucking scene around here, man.
Y'all damn sure blazing. That's for sure.
Going hard.
Yeah, going stupid ham. Yeah, but coming to you live and direct every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time via YouTube. That is DURKA twice into your search bar. That is DURKA twice into your search bar on Google or YouTube. I'm pretty sure we will pop in the algorithm. Once again, that's on your YouTube channel. And then once you're there, click like, leave a comment, some form of interaction. That'd be greatly appreciated. But most definitely, we need subscribers.
Bring them in.
So subscribe, man. That's a please and a thank you. We will also be showing the show in its entirety via Facebook Live on my bros page at Daryl Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Make sure to love the post. Absolutely don't be a ghost and say something.
Ghost watchers.
Hey, talk to him.
You watch from afar, but we can see you close because the numbers still show that you're there.
Yeah, man.
Well, go ahead and interact with the video, man. Like I said, local scene, man. Drop your music, man. That's Daryl Mitchell on Facebook, man. Jump in my inbox, man, and or send me a link to your YouTube or wherever you got it at, preferably the YouTube, so I can go ahead and add it to the OKC playlist, man.
There you go.
'Cause I got a whole OKC playlist I be running on, man, and I just been showing love to Lauren, you know, because I found a lot of her music on YouTube, so. Man, and it's been going stupid, man. But then I ran across 10 Toes today, man. So I got to.
Yeah, 10 Toes killing it right now,
man.
bro.
I said I got to, man. I almost run that back, man. That was
I don't even understand why he doing that, boy.
Man, I'm gonna have to bump that in my shit when I leave, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I said, that is some cruise music. Most definitely share the live, let your people know about it, all that good shit. We will also have our own perspectives going live, Dirty D85 on Big Go Live. My view is DDC4L OKC. I'm over Chanda. Yep, Trade A321 on the Tiki-Taki. And then my guys' view on at Durka Durka Podcast.
We here, y'all.
Click the screen, show some love, comment, and also share the live event, please, and thank you. Yep. Before we start the show, we got to start the show like we start every show.
Let's go.
Got to show some love to our fallen soldiers. Can I get an RIP to the Kiki?
RIP to Kiki.
RIP to the Tomcat.
RIP to Tomcat.
RIP to the Marky D.
RIP to Marky D.
RIP to the Scooter Boo.
RIP to Scooter.
RIP to Anthony Ward.
RIP to Tony.
RIP to Z.O.
RIP to Z.E.O.
They just had my cousin Lori's funeral, so I want to say again, RIP to my cousin Lori.
RIP to the fam, Lori.
Yeah, man. Most definitely she will be missed. Gone but not forgotten. For sure.
We're going to keep blasting them names out, man, making sure that y'all ain't forgotten.
Yep.
We got Double in the building, man. I just shouted out Uncle Groovy. He asked how can we put the music, submit music. I told you I do that. And then we got Double in here. He said the mystery machine gonna come get you, you motherfucking ghosts.
No, he didn't say the mystery machine.
Hell yeah, the mystery machine gonna come get you, motherfucking ghosts, man.
Oh,
so make sure y'all liking the post or something, man.
That's hilarious. To all our business board participants, if you're in need of promotion for your upcoming single, album, projects, business, or upcoming events, parties, weddings, hell, even if it's your birthday coming up, email us your material to blast a flyer, a single, or a simple business card to durkadurkapodcast@gmail.com, and we will do our best to get it in front of our viewers worldwide. With that being said, shout out to our brother G Stallion. Short Lifelong Journey. That project is out now on all platforms.
And running it.
You hear me? Shout out to the lovely Queen Ella and all her bodies of work.
Got some new shit popping, y'all.
That's it, man. She has all of her shit on every major streaming platforms. Y'all go out and support that right now. Terrell Mays and his Mays Incorporated Tees. Shout out to the man. I'm so proud of you.
I mean, I was about to, man. It was
I
hard.
felt it, man. I felt my spider sense tingle. I was waiting. I was like, he didn't even say nothing. Like, I felt it, but he didn't say nothing. I was like, all right, man.
I was about to bring.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm very proud of you.
I'm waiting on double though.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Shout out to the DJ 321, absolutely smashing the event last night.
Yeah.
That's what you see sideways over there. I wish my shit would have turned the right way. I didn't know it was gonna end up like that on the camera, but you don't know.
Where?
It's showing right here, but it's sideways, man. But I mean, that's pretty much what the event looked like last night.
Just turn your device to the side.
Yeah, just turn it sideways, and then
you can see it,
and then you be able to see it directly. You know. Yeah, but yeah, it was an absolutely beautiful event, man. It was an 80th birthday party. Everything went according to plan.
Judy.
It was beautiful.
You said Big Moody Judy?
No, for Miss
okay.
Judy.
I'm sorry.
For Miss Judy, yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I thought I heard wrong.
Oh man, I see what you got on mine. Man. I see what you thinking about right now.
I like them Judys, man.
Yeah, I see what you thinking about right now. Yeah.
They got them big ones behind them, man.
He like them plickety plow.
Plickety
plow. Yeah, everything went according to plan. If you're on my Snapchat, you captured all of the best moments. It was truly a good time, and always good to see our people on one accord and loving each other, man. It was pretty fucking cool, man.
I got you, double.
Yeah, and then shout out to the line steppers. They was, hey, man, I truly hope I'm moving like that at 80.
You is gonna be, man. I
hope so, bro. Because it was an 80-year-old out there. She had to take her boots off and put her sneakers on so she could get it.
Yeah, all of them was doing that.
At 80.
I just like seeing black people have an evening. Everybody dressed up, everybody having a good time. You know, no kids, but it was young and old, and they all had a good time. Nobody acted a fool. Nobody had a problem.
Man. We like positive interactions with each other.
I mean, a room
dope shit.
full of people. It had to be at least 50, 60 people there.
I mean, yeah, it was packed. I mean, it was at the country club, so
and everybody got along. You know, everybody was in their little
Yeah.
corners and intermingling and hanging out. Nobody was like none of that stuff, you know. And
talking about like an old school dance where everybody
man,
looking at everybody on
it was cool, bro, and it was all different ages. Like it was every age group you could think of.
Yeah, and they was just hanging out. They had a good time, and man, that's what I wish for all black people, just for you to have an evening like that.
Yeah, he did say that last night.
That's the blueprint, then, y'all.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's
man.
a blueprint.
Hey, Double said, "Don't you do it?" Laughing his ass off.
He talking about the up down.
Yeah, the up down. I was.
Down.
That's the only way we can describe it.
Yeah, he talking about the up down.
That's what it means. That's exactly what
Yeah, he talking about the up down.
Yeah,
That's where he's at with it.
I borrowed the show for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to say happy birthday to my oldest child.
Happy birthday, Reese.
Yep. Happy birthday, Reese.
Reese.
Yep. I was just about to get on that.
And also to her little twin, Miss Lillian.
Miss Lillian.
Happy birthday to my little baby girl there.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because she about to get a double shout out because I already had that in the notes. Last but not least,
and then Sherraylin too.
Oh yeah, can't forget about cousin Sherraylin.
All of them on one team.
Yeah, that's the comedian right there.
Yeah, that's what's up. Everybody's birthday on the same day.
Yeah, everybody in January.
That's right, and she had one on her day too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now what the trip is? I hate to bring it up. I was with my brother in the hospital, and he coded when Clarice was having Lillian.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That always trips me out because it's like when they say, every time somebody's dead and somebody coming in.
Yeah. He coded. I mean, they had to bring in, leave the room. They had to bring in the wagon and all that stuff to resuscitate him. He died 3 days later.
Sad,
he coded, and I think right after he coded, they called and said Lillian had been born.
Whoa, that's some trippy stuff right there.
Trippy shit. Mm-hmm. And his birthday is on 1/1. He was a January.
Got them 11s again.
That's that's Pookie's birthday too.
Really? Yeah. So that always
11s.
trips me out.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
That always trips me out, but. Hey, happy birthday, baby girl. Love you.
Birthday to y'all.
Fucking crazy, y'all. I was trying to hit her up. I done hit her up on like social media, called her, text her.
and these people last night were my brother's classmates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They just the lady that was the birthday girl. That's how she talked about as my brother, John Jr.
Yeah. She kept on bringing him up last night.
How did y'all get to do
she
the book?
Requested us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all requested us because we DJ'd their one of their class reunions.
Also, we didn't bring this up, but if you're in need of any DJ equipment. I think we're gonna be starting that business up here in a minute, to where you can actually lease the DJ equipment.
It's gonna be some stipulations on it.
And then we will just have somebody there monitoring the equipment to make sure that we set it up for you, the PA system is correct, and that you don't blow anything up. But
somebody gonna be running the sound.
Because that shit, it get to feeling good. People start cranking it up.
Turn that shit up.
Yeah, but it comes with subwoofers. It comes with your professional speakers. It comes with the PA system, and of course, it comes with the hourly charge. But it's way better than you paying thousands of dollars for somebody to walk around with an adult beverage and basically playing off a playlist. So you come up with the music. You want to use the DJ equipment, and then we will basically be there, of course, at a professional time, very professional. Stay out of your way, and then you can get your music accomplished that way. But DJ 321 is alive and well. If you are in need, hit up Angelia Campbell at 405-326-7550, and she will get you booked accordingly.
Make sure y'all doing that. Double say happy birthday and RIP.
Yeah, there you
go. Thank you.
There you go. Appreciate you, bro. Yep. So last but not least, if you're in need of any life-altering needs, life insurance, annuities, retirement planning, wills, need to set up a trust, et cetera, we now have two options. That's two options, y'all. Yep. We have Dr. Reese, and like Pop was saying earlier, happy birthday again, sis. Operating in Texas, California, Oklahoma, and soon to be surrounding areas around Oklahoma. Holler at her on Facebook or the Tiki-Taki. That is Dr. Reese. You hear me? We also have our brother Craig here in Oklahoma City. Holler at the Brody, Kerwin James. Pop, you can roll either one of those accordingly.
Let's go.
We do not hear her.
My bad, that's me.
And as a result of that,
I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna back it up.
My bad, man. I wasn't on the mute button.
Shit, y'all been on it today. I ain't tripping.
my name is Clarice Weinrob, and I'm building a financial education platform. And as a result of that, I'm doing a lot of talking with people in our community. And what I'm learning is a lot of us are not irresponsible. It's just that insurance and retirement strategies are confusing, and that's where our financial education platform comes in. I'm building my business to try to change the fact that a lot of us don't know what to do or even how we're going to retire. And so I try to help slow things down for people and help them make the best financial decisions for them so that they can retire and feel good that their money's not going to run out when they're in retirement. If you want guidance that's educational, transparent, and centered around you and your family with this low pressure, give me a call. My number is 405-830-3801. Thank you.
Awesome.
My name is Claire.
Hit up, y'all.
Hit up Dr. Reese or Weinrob. Or hit up Kerwin James.
I am Kerwin James. Listen,
Brother Craig.
Financial strategist. Professionally licensed to help you with your life insurance.
You got to run that one back, Pop. We can't see his face.
We represent the foundation.
Yeah, it be starting. Man. I wish I could hear that music, too, in the background live.
I know what it is. That's that lights, camera, action. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
I'll never hear it to the end, though.
That's the shit right there.
Kerwin James. Listen, the financial strategist. Professionally licensed to help you with your life
big
insurance.
YouTube page.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I need to get I keep forgetting to put the link in our description.
Yeah, you need to blast that on the screen right now.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of videos.
During the worst case
He ain't even tell us.
He said shit's naive.
Yeah, he's sitting down having interviews with people and all kinds of stuff.
He humble, man. He got a big following on there, too.
So, what should you do? Reach out to someone that you can trust. KLJFinancialSolutions.com/socials. Reach out to us so we can take care of you. You have a great day.
Awesome. Yeah, man. But anyway, shit ass, how was your weekend?
Pretty damn good, man.
I think I ask this every week.
Yeah, man. You know, I already give you the rundown before I get in on the cameras because, you know, I can't say everything.
Why not, man? I think it's good entertainment.
Man, it ain't.
Why?
There you go with your shit. Because, you know, I got... Yeah, it was nice, man.
Shit.
It was nice, man, you know.
Yeah, tell the people.
Tell the people how many?
Oh, man,
hell no, you tripping, man. You trying to...
Try to get something out of it.
You trying to get it all the way.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. That people want to know sometimes.
Nah, they don't want to know that information.
Yeah, they do.
They don't want to know that information. They said keep that to yourself, man.
All right, man.
It was good, though, man.
You didn't do nothing else?
Nah, man. I slept a lot this weekend, you know.
Well deserved.
Yeah, I needed it because I fell asleep on that couch and woke up on my phone, and it rang. I was like, I ain't even heard it ring.
Was they calling you while you asleep?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was ringing while I was asleep, and I'm on it. I ain't even heard it ring.
Yeah, about to say shit. That feel like every weekend I'm working, hell. So shit, I don't be doing that. I gotta figure out when to give me some me time in this motherfucker.
Oh, like I told you too, we had went over to Shit Ass house. Shout out to Shit Ass.
Shout out to Shit Ass.
Man, went to go kick it with him. Me and D enjoyed himself greatly. I enjoyed myself too as well, man. It's always good when I can go.
Or the old compadres get back together.
Sit down with my brothers, man. You know, cousin that's like a brother, man. You know.
Yeah, I mean, well, basically y'all brothers here.
Hell yeah, you know. So
shit.
It was real good, man, to kick their ass in some pool, man. If you know me, you know.
Not kick their ass.
Yeah, man. You know, I only lost one game, man, and that was because I hit the white ball in. You know, that was my fault. I shouldn't have.
Who won that game between D and Shit Ass?
That was who was that? I think it was Shit Ass.
So D didn't take nothing on, huh?
Nah, D didn't. I kicked his ass too, man.
Got to dust him on off.
Yeah,
dust him on off.
He bad as it be on Shit Ass table, man. He got the table at the house. All you gotta do is get ready.
Yeah,
you know. But I'll be over there. Bam! I hit like 3 bank shots for the win.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
So you was over there like a pool shark.
Yeah, man. I be going through it. I told him if I get too tipsy, then you can beat me. But if I'm, right there, just start drinking.
If you're on the edge,
I'm kicking your ass.
Oh shit! Hey, Pop, you want to cue up subtopic 1? Basically, what would you do in this situation? The man finds out after 6 years that the child he has been raising isn't his child, and he basically wants nothing to do with the child or the mother. But the family reaches out to invite the child to the family function anyway.
Yeah,
because they love the baby unconditionally.
Yeah, I mean, it's still family, man. You know, like I say, I take care of one, kind of like that too, man. You know, ain't mine biologically, but I've been there since he was 6 months old, man. So it was kind of like the same thing I went through. My pops left me when I was 6 months old.
Got you.
But to lie about it is something diabolical.
The last 6 years, you had me thinking that this baby was mine.
I told you I was sorry. I apologized about that. Mistakes happen. But this don't have nothing to do with her. Let her come to her cousin's party.
I'm sorry, baby. Y'all need to leave.
No.
Y'all need to leave.
Y'all
need to leave.
You're not going to talk to my sister like that.
Talk to your sister.
You're not going to talk to my sister like that, bro.
Need to leave, bro.
Like I said, bro. You're not going to talk to my sister like that. But you're not going to talk to my sister like that, bro.
But don't put
y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave.
Like I said, bro.
Y'all need to leave.
Like I said, don't leave.
Y'all need to leave, bro.
You're not going nowhere.
Y'all need to leave, bro.
And once again, if you want to see these videos in its entirety, you got to go to Daryl Mitchell at Facebook, or you got to go to the YouTube channel, Durka Durka Podcast.
Y'all need to leave. Okay.
Pretty damn sad, man. I mean, because the entire time while you yelling and doing all of this carrying on, man, the child sitting there hearing every word that you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, it's like the family is willing to accept the baby coming over there, but the dad is basically saying he don't want nothing to do with the child now. And I just think that shit is, I don't know, man. I mean, shit.
He in his feelings, though, man. You know, later.
He damn sure in his feelings. I get it.
Later on, he probably would feel differently. You know what I'm saying? Because if he looking at the video himself, you're going to see the child just standing right there like an innocent bystander.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to be...
Damn, you got the smirk on? What you got the smirk on for?
He knew she was whole when he met her.
Oh, there you go. All right. I thought you was about to say something about the child. I was like, damn, you cold.
When he met her.
I'm saying, you knew you was slanging that shit.
I ain't shit.
I mean...
And it ain't the baby's fault.
For 6 years, you made the baby been calling you daddy and you been taking care of shit. Y'all don't say, come on in, you bitch, stay outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just like that.
Call you when the party's over.
Yeah. Got to come pick her ass back up or I'll drop her off.
The thing I be trying to
nothing to do with you.
It be hard to get in those situations because you still can't make the decision for the child though.
Right.
You know, like it's over with. Like, cause it was in the beginning you would think that you could cause it's yours, and you're like, all right, now my baby coming with me. But now, now she can be like, nah, baby come with me, it ain't yours to make that decision.
All right.
Because if it was up to me,
the judge gonna make you pay for it.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what's
if he
gonna happen, if she go to court, they gonna say, "Well, it's been this long. You gonna keep paying."
If he was on the
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, they do it. They do it all the time.
Ain't that a bitch?
They do it all the time.
I think if
Oh,
he
well,
was on the
then
first
she get my last name and I get some parental rights in this motherfucker then.
Yeah, kinda, but
What you mean kinda? I could get put on child support for
I've
that.
seen, I done seen 2 or 3 cases where they do it. They go to court and the judge go, "Well, you been
Hey, Kurt Dizzle said that Pops is right.
you been dead
What?
this long."
What he right about?
He right about what he just
Oh, to say
fucking
that
saying.
she been a
she been a hoe.
Man, he thought he could fix it though. No, we still trying to make some housewives in 2026.
Hey, man, we need a Pops character.
Hey, my bad. Double said that
that shit is hilarious.
he said I got love and advice for the child, but the man-woman relationship is over. He said kids still welcome to the cookouts and mentorship, and he did not know she was a tall slap out loud.
He knew.
Yeah, he knew. So he said some of these kids would say, "Fuck you," and you ain't my daddy. Get that DNA test on birth.
Hey, we talked about this on the other episode. I mean, one of the other many.
Yeah.
But
we over 200, man.
I mean, we over 200, man. But at the same time, we did bring up that at birth there needs to be
a DNA
test done.
Right then and there.
Yeah. So you know right there.
Nip that shit in the bud. You ain't got to worry about that shit. You ain't got to think about it. Right then and there, boom, bam, bam, and then it's over with.
They don't want to end the relationship though, man. I think even the men don't be wanting to end. That's why.
I mean, well, shit, it's on the man if you want to stay or not. If you want to stay and then continue to raise the baby and you forgive her, I don't see a lot of men doing that.
Nah, cause that's hurt.
but yeah, but then you'll know for sure. There's no question about whether if that's your biological baby or not. But I always say that. Shit, there's biological dads out here that ain't that. I don't consider them dads. You got to put in the work in order to be a dad. You got to put in the day-to-day grind. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, there's people that make every excuse in the book on why they not raising their child.
Yeah.
But shit, or get mad whenever somebody does step in and start raising the child. But yeah, you got to put that work in order to be considered dad.
Yeah. Double said need to retire that cape, laughing his ass off. And we got sister in the building. Mimi said, I agree, 100.
100. What's up with it, Mimi?
What up, sis?
But yeah, man. And then to move on,
like a big guy.
You hear me? Yeah. To move on, we also have POTUS Trump after a bold move of capturing Venezuela's president Nicolas Maduro. It says parading him around the New York City streets and pretty much coming out and saying it was never about the drugs. It was always about oil. Poppy, you want to play subtopic number 2?
You should have played Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, about that oil.
Hell yeah. Who said something about oil, folks?
Bitch,
Literally in American history.
Move my mic. I'm breathing like a big dude.
Oh, that's why you say it like a big guy. Yeah, this is stupid.
Literally in American history, when we intervene in another country, whether true or not, we come up with a high-minded pretense. Liberating a people, spreading democracy, introducing baseball to the Japanese. They complained at first, but it was totally worth it. On what moral foundation will this conflict be framed?
We're going to have presidents in Venezuela as it pertains to oil. We're going to get the oil flowing the way it should be.
Seems a little on the nose. Oil, precious commodity, certainly, but not the reason a country formed 250 years ago on the ideas of liberty and self-determination would go into a country and snatch a man at night. There must be a slightly more noble pretense.
We're going to be taking out a tremendous amount of wealth out of the ground.
We need total access. We need access to the oil.
Sir, again, I see where we're going here. Do you mind just reframing that? I'm not quite clear on the high-minded principle behind this.
In other words, we'll be selling oil.
Woo! Is this your first war? I mean, what the All right, let's table this for now. Senator Lindsey Graham, you're an old hand at warmongering. You've done this a bunch. You're on the plane. Can you help this dude out with the casus belli and keep Trump from bringing it back to oil?
There are going to be Americans alive today because he shut down a narco-terrorist state called Venezuela. This is a good thing, not a bad thing.
And the oil companies are going to go in and rebuild this system.
He didn't say nothing about what he was. He said, you coming in with the oil.
That's it, baby.
Who said something about oil, folks? Bitch, you good.
We can't even be conspiracy theorists now. I
You know
think they did it for the oil. Yeah, no, I did it for the oil. Is there any other reason? Can you give us anything? There's a lot of issues, human rights violations, political prisoners down in Venezuela. We could certainly free them and improve the lives of dissidents.
Are you going to demand that Delcy Rodriguez let opposition figures return or free any political prisoners?
We haven't gotten to that yet. Right now, what we want to do is fix up the oil, fix up the country.
Damn.
He said we ain't got to that yet. We just right now we worried about the oil.
All that drug talk shit
Get the
went out the
people
window.
of jail, but first we have to liberate the oil from its ground prison. That oil's been locked up for millions of years, yearning to burn free. Obviously, I'm being cynical. It's not purely for oil. Even Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick on the plane could tell you that on his way out of the bathroom.
You have steel, you have minerals, right? All the critical minerals. They have a great mining history that's gone rusty. So steel, aluminum, minerals.
These motherfuckers are going full conquistador in front of our eyes. I mean, they got oil, steel, minerals. Oh, and don't forget about the spices. Spices. We'll load our ships with cinnamon and cardamom and oil and everything bagels. You'll see. Generally,
I like him.
Generally in American history.
That's our video pop.
Double say y'all think he gonna snatch that other guy out at the other Latin country and Greenland.
Yeah.
And he said Farrakhan mentioned Venezuela oil in 2019.
Damn, I did not know about Farrakhan mentioning that, but I mean, I guess they've been focused on Venezuela oil for a long time.
They've been privy to that information though, you know.
Venezuela has the biggest oil deposit. Their oil deposit is as big as Saudi Arabia.
Well, I guess now the United States has the biggest oil deposit.
But what I did know is that the oil execs say at this current time, it's too expensive to rebuild all of their shit, extract the oil, and sell it at the prices that they're at now. They don't want to go in. So
damn.
Yeah, that's what all of them saying.
Now that's the catch-22 you wouldn't expect, motherfucker.
Yeah, they're like, there's
so much we got to upgrade.
Yeah, there's so much shit we got to fix. They even said that at that meeting where Trump was talking about the oil.
So basically, you invaded for no reason, motherfucker. Oh my God.
Well, I don't think they worried about spending billions of dollars.
Oh my.
They are. The execs are, because they said at the prices that oil is right now.
You should have just kept it flowing the way it's been flowing.
Yeah, you should have just left it like it was.
Yeah, you just supposed to take over the government and it's like, yeah, bitch, you just need to be working under me now.
The whole country is not doing us no good. Unless, of course, the United States is going to give us all the money to fix everything.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that's what it sounds like they're going to have to do now that they own it, huh?
Yeah. Who knows what's going on? Because they say right now, the government over there is setting up check rolls and checking people to make sure you ain't got nothing on your phone that says American, because they considering you an American spy now. So the whole country is starting to collapse into chaos. And everybody's kind of scared that it might start spreading to the other South American countries.
It's so funny because when they captured them, everybody on like in Magaland was sitting there like, this is what I voted for, and I was like, so basically you motherfuckers are just full on fucking colonizers.
They with the kidnappings.
They with the kidnappings. They with all of that shit. Yeah. Wow,
crazy.
Well, pretty much he is now threatening to take Greenland by force if they don't want to consider selling, because it is a matter of national security. taking force in Iran if the protesters are touched in any kind of way in their CIA Mossad revolution, invading Colombia next, and making land strikes in Syria and Mexico. Is this basically how President Trump stays in office by simply going to war with the world before another election can take place?
Yep. Yes, sir.
What you think, Pop?
I think them Epstein files must really be filed.
They must really be filed.
Doing everything he can. You not to talk about them Epstein files.
The Epstein files must be epic.
They're not bringing that. They're not bringing none of that up. They keep talking about this oil and this Venezuelan shit.
I mean, keep your mind off of it.
He's shooting people up in Minnesota. They say another dude got shot in California is starting to gain traction. Dude was outside, New Year's Eve shooting his gun. Some ICE dude came out. Hey, stop shooting their damn gun. He's like, dude, nigga, it's everybody doing it. Why are you fucking with me? And they got into an argument and dude killed him.
Hey, you know what, though? I was going to bring this up later.
He killed the ICE agent?
No, the ICE agent killed him.
Oh, wow.
I was going to bring this up later, but I don't know if you remember, but on one of these past episodes, you said, wait until they start killing people.
Yeah.
And now they're killing people.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was so fucking deep. I was like, damn, Pop fucking predicted the future.
Yeah, man.
It was like, wait until they start killing people, and now they out here fucking like legally killing people.
Yeah. And the government is covering that shit. They not even saying, hey, wait till an investigation.
No, they like, he got full immunity.
He was self-defending himself. They are terrorists.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, they call everybody terrorists.
Golly, shit is crazy.
Double said those people about to do some slave labor. And he said, what was that called? The Valdez or Exxon Mobil? I think it was the Exxon Mobil, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Exxon Mobil.
Exxon. And then he
go ahead.
And then he said he's trying to change the 14th Amendment to check out the black women at Congress or Supreme Court, Ariana.
Possible. I mean, right now, I believe anything.
And he said that ICE agent was off duty.
Yeah, he was off duty. And I mean, he out here killing people.
And pretty much stood in front of the fucking vehicle just so he could shoot her in the face.
Yeah, that dude did, yep.
I mean, he's like, I dare you. I dare you.
Yeah, I mean, and they got another deal going on in Minnesota. They pulled some dude, he's homeless, but he's a U.S. citizen. His Hispanic descent, but he's a U.S. citizen. And he's homeless. They pulled him out of his car and beat the shit out of him.
The hell, man.
you Hispanic? I'm gonna be, you're alive. Oh, damn, he is American citizen.
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
buddy.
My bad.
Sorry. Here, dust you out and take these cuffs off of you.
Full immunity.
Shit out of, I mean, man, what's gonna happen is they're gonna jump some black person and then it's gonna be on.
I think that's
now y'all pay attention because usually Pop predicts some shit and the shit end up happening.
They're gonna jump some black person and then the shit gonna be on.
If it's in the right setting.
Setting. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because
You're
if he out there by himself, then it's gonna take a little bit.
Yeah.
But if he out there with how they did on the boat down there.
Yeah.
And what was that in?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The hat.
Yeah. Through the hat.
Yeah.
He said the back call.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little different.
He said the back call.
Yeah.
Also, is this why the department was later named to the Department of War? Because basically they already knew what the fuck was going to go on. They was going to be going to war with basically everybody in the world. And is this why the troops got the bonus and also had the secret military meeting with all the leaders? Because they knew that this was going to be basically a plotted out plan to where they was going to have to go to war with everybody.
I get notifications, right? He said, check out the video with the ICE agent that was Somali or had a deep accent.
It's something going on. I don't know what, but something's going on with this Trump deal. It's something going on. Did y'all see the video of him at at this oil party I was talking about? It was a meeting, and he just got up and started looking out the door, talking about, oh, look out here, this leads out to the garden, and everybody was just looking at him like, this motherfucker done lost his damn mind. And this one chick that's his.
So he's going crazy right before our eyes.
Yeah. He just got up in the party talking about, look out this door. Look out there. That's the garden. This door leads out to the garden, doesn't it? Doesn't it lead out to the garden? And I thought it was some AI shit, but no, it was a real meeting. And it's a picture when they freeze framed it with him looking at the thing. His chief of staff this chick named Susie Wiles, and she's Brent Musburger's daughter. I didn't know that, but I found out that, and he had dementia. And she's sitting there in her chair, and she's looking at the camera like this. And everybody's saying, yeah, this bitch knows this motherfucker done lost his mind.
Damn.
They were talking about Biden was senile, but this nigga actually done was senile. He done got up in the meeting, man, and just went and looked out the door. Look at this. This leads out to the garden.
In your personal opinion, you think it's gonna last a couple more years?
No.
What's the time frame? What do you think?
I think they're gonna have a big voting turnout this November.
Midterms?
Yeah, this midterms.
To get him out of there?
The Dems, they can't get him out just yet. The Dems will take over the Senate and the House, and then they'll start their investigations of everything. I think you'll see a lot of those people that work for Trump right then quit. And then it'll
so they don't get prosecuted.
Himself. Yeah, and then I think actually I'm gonna go with the conspiracy people. I think he'll really try to start a war somewhere to try to get everybody off his back, and it won't work. I think the people in the military will go, no, I'm not doing that.
Well, they said that they already declining to go to war with Greenland.
Right, and I think
because they know it's illegal.
That's never happened before in this country where...
I mean, hell, it didn't get Congress approval to go take out Venezuela.
Outright, I mean, just the whole military say, no, we're not doing that. That's basically mutiny. And I think the whole country will flip upside down.
Wow.
Double said...
scary.
He said that New York City video of black man handcuffed and beat to death on video. He said they moving chess pieces around to fuck us off. He said if he ever got caught up for them Epstein files, he randomly died too. Now that one I believe too.
I mean, think about it, man.
Double, he can't be typing that, man. He had them Secret Service agents on his ass.
He said secretly, man.
According to these people,
he can't be typing that.
Before Trump was elected, this dude was prostituting thousands of underage girls, maybe even children.
You gonna put all allegedly on there?
Prostituting them to?
Why you think they went to that?
Allegedly.
He
had an island.
Why you think they went to that
plane?
Why you think they went to that island though?
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Who do you think over there?
He had an island. He had a plane. Suppose he had a list of people he was fucking with. He had $1 billion. I mean, he was getting money from banks and shit.
Now what the
and
MAGA?
now all of a sudden it's
What
just
the MAGA?
nobody's gone to jail but him and homegirl. I mean, it's crazy. It's insane. That to think that this motherfucker prostituted, so he was sleeping. It was just him sleeping with these thousands of girls.
Yeah, nah. He's like, I need some help,
he
man.
horny, man. He said, I got this, man. Y'all just sit back and watch.
Sit back.
I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean,
he like my peanuts don't even work that way. Shit,
he using them blue chews, man.
Nobody nobody, not one person.
Got him on assembly line.
Not Republican.
All right, your turn.
Not Christian. Not Catholic. Not Muslim. Nobody's been prosecuted. But
yeah, but y'all pay attention to my Trump. You know, dancing to the "This Is America" video.
This is America.
Yeah, AI is a trip, ain't he?
It's out of control. Yeah.
It's getting crazy.
Double said, it's wild that the Mexicans who voted for him are getting rounded up.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
I don't mean to laugh at that.
That remind me of Dave Chappelle as well too. Gotcha, bitch.
I mean, it's so bad.
Dave Chappelle was before his time, ain't he?
Hell yeah.
Swami guy. He was like, oh, you know, I'm all Republican and shit, try to go up to Ohio and run for governor. And now they up there calling him, get your dirty, nasty, stinky Indian ass out here. And he's up there going like, what the hell? What's wrong with you people?
I thought we were MAGA.
I thought we're MAGA. And they like, no, who told you your stinky Indian carrot?
He said, who?
Licking, they calling him all
Hey, man, you need to beep, 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 beep.
Hey, that boy Trump said, who jumped you in?
Who put you on?
Hell yeah.
Wow. Moving on, ICE agents are starting to kill American citizens with the backing of the White House officials. It says J.D. Vance takes lead in defending the Minnesota ICE shootings and dares Democrats to engage. It says Washington, January 8th at Rutgers. It says less than 24 hours after federal immigration agents shot a 37-year-old mother in Minnesota, United States. It says Vice President J.D. Vance stood up for the officer involved, blamed the woman who was killed, and said that the incident should be a political test ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. It says at the White House on Thursday, Vance called the death a tragedy, but spoke in defense of the agent who was among 2,000 federal officers sent by the Trump administration to Minneapolis area. It says this week, the vice president also used social media to question Democratic politicians' willingness to support the law enforcement. It says a clear partisan shot from a man widely seen as the potential presidential contender in 2 years. I'll be damned. The woman fatally shot by an ICE officer in Minneapolis, it says on Wednesday, has been identified as Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old mother and United States citizen. It says the Minnesota Star Tribune spoke to her mother, Donna Granger. It says who called her one of the kindest people I've ever known. It says the Department of Homeland Security spokesperson Tricia McLaughlin said that she was shot after people began to blocking the officers and the immigrations related to the operations in the city. At a news conference Wednesday night, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem says that the woman ignored commands to get out of the car she was driving and tried to run over the Immigration and Customs Enforcement officer in an attempt to kill or cause bodily harm to the agents. It says the officers was the one who shot the woman. Noam said, it says the officer was struck by the vehicle and treated at a hospital before being released. Noam says she declined to answer any of the questions about whether the officer opened fire before or allegedly after have been struck by the vehicle. It says, I know you keep asking that, but that doesn't mean that the FBI is going to give you an answer today. There will be an investigation. We want to make sure that it was factual, Noam said in a reply to the reporter's question. Man. So basically, this is where we're at now. ICE agents are killing people.
Yeah, man.
They got another video of an ICE agent in Minnesota the day after he was walking up to a lady and she was filming him. He said, y'all ain't learned shit?
Whoa.
And she said, what do you mean? He said, you ain't learned shit in the last 2 days? And snatched her phone out of hand. So that's going around. I mean, hey, man, yeah.
Whoa.
Loco.
What's going to happen is people going to start shooting back.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, they ain't going to have you ain't got nothing else to do but shoot back.
Yeah.
And it's basically a little mini war.
They're going to mess around and kill a black person, a black American, and that's going to set it off.
You think you're going to start getting some YN action?
Yeah. I mean, not YN. I think the old folks.
If it was in Chicago or something.
I think they're going to run up on some black person, tell him, obey commands. He's going to say no or whatever. Struggle going to go on, and he's going to get killed. And it's going to be on camera.
Double said
it's going to be another George Floyd.
Hey, I told you what I feel about that.
What?
It's going to have to be in the right place because, man,
yeah,
you have it in them small towns, man. I think people just going to pull out their phones.
Yeah. It's going to be on. I think you're right. It'll be the right deal, but I think a black person will get killed, and that will really spark it off.
Yeah, Double said, allegedly, laugh out loud, they thought they had all the power. Shaking my head. Karma is real. I'll use y'all. He said, I'll use y'all, but let me get these pictures. And he said they hide everything like we'll never see at the bottom of the Vatican. Is miles of lost information. And he said, why they tracking down immigrants but not helping lost children and the homeless?
Yeah, there you go. Bingo.
You know it. And he said,
bingo.
I wish they'd take those masks off, but they scared of people getting that address.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want none of them. Yeah, they don't want no problems like that. Last but not least, I got Christians stopping the monks from walking for peace throughout multiple states because they need to repent and conform to Christianity.
Man, that man he had mental problems, bro. Come on. Which number is that?
That would be subtopic number 4. So basically, since
got
play
mental problems, man. I don't know why it's auto starting on some and doing like I want it to do on others. But hold on a second.
You said
I don't understand this shit.
They got mental problems.
That motherfucker got mental problems, man. That boy is mentally ill.
You gotta turn the price. He's the only way. You don't love him, you don't have Jesus. If you don't have Christ, it is. It's about Jesus. He's the only way. Is he the only way? The only truth and the only life?
Jesus is the way.
It does matter. Your soul is on the line. Right? Your soul is on the line. Your soul, you are. When you do your chant, your little ritual.
And why do they always say little about something? Your little.
It ain't big yet.
I mean, these monks done did way more shit.
I love you and your fellow monks to tell you that
in their faith than you ever done in your life. You still eating pork and shit. You still eating bacon and shit, nigga. You gonna try to tell them about the divine way to heaven or whatever.
I mean, won't let him walk through though. That's what's wild to me. He trying to step and he like stepping in front of him. Like, what the fuck?
TikTok, man. Y'all go over to that YouTube, Durka Durka Podcast, man.
I love you, and I'm gonna
These motherfuckers done walk 1,000 miles for peace. You gonna take dumbass with your little
He said, ain't no peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, peace.
Go down here and educate these monks.
Piece of steel.
But at the end, we always come together. Okay? Yes.
Have no fellowship with the
Can you please let him walk?
or rather,
They asking him, can you please let him walk?
Him walk.
I truly do. But I know right now you're walking your way to hell, but you don't realize how.
Walking your way to hell. All these people around.
Okay,
Boy, them going to hell.
Okay, if you're not okay with it, then you take care of yourself.
You said that, Uncle Joe. And Natasha.
If that is your
That's the truth.
if that is
What's up,
what
Martin?
you want to do,
You can't be out here judging.
You're here judging.
There's no peace from within. Only peace comes from.
Are you at peace?
I'm at peace with Christ.
Really? You at peace? Okay. May you be well happy in peace. All right? May you be well happy in peace.
Kung Fu his ass.
How y'all?
Should have turned it on.
They should hot. Yeah. Send him on about his business. Yeah, but basically since October 26, 2025, a group of 19 Buddhist monks from Fort Worth, Texas, have been checking up the size of highways and streets as they make their way to Washington, D.C. The monks are expected to step foot into Charlotte on January the 15th, and that is 2,300 miles. A 120-day journey began as a mission to promote peace, which the monks' leading group, they said, has undertook after feeling a calling. It says, and the monks basically stopped in South Carolina State of House in Columbia, and it seemed like quite a few others had the same feeling for that calling. It says they call this a call for peace, and it draws a crowd. It says thousands crowded on the city sidewalks awaiting the monks' arrival. Many held flowers they intended to give the monks and signs of expressing their support as police cars blocked roadways for the monks to walk through. Some onlookers leaned into the streets and cautiously stepped off of the sidewalks to catch a glimpse of the group of orange-robed figures walking up the street.
And this asshole gonna take his ass out there and try to delete you.
Hey man, he said he had it. He felt it.
Oh,
In the name.
Come on,
In the name. He felt it, man. He felt like he had to stop them, and
He said, I can do it.
had to get them to repent.
Hey, Double said he believe in God, but you can't force religion on anybody. And let's remember the Crusades, those monks, and the NOI are all about discipline. He said
That's true. He talking about the Nation of Islam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said Muslims too. I've been trying to quit bacon for years. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. He said he been trying to quit.
Trying to quit bacon for years.
These people done did all kind of rituals of the pure their souls and shit. And
Right.
he's still eating bacon and gonna take his ass out there trying to lecture them.
He said, I gotta have my
bacon this morning.
Yeah, he talking about you walking into hell. He said, okay, we walk in peace to hell.
He said, I got.
He said, well, no.
He said, at least I got bacon when I'm going to hell.
Oh, man. But basically, the main topic we want to talk about today is surviving to thrive. We're going to talk about pretty much this entire thing that's going on with tenderism. I don't know if everybody's been paying attention to tenderism. Yeah, tenderism is the old man, and I guess every time you see, something that's falling off the bone, should I say? That look good on TikTok. It's got the, the old man with the glasses laying down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, man, basically the man that made a name for himself, man. So tenderism. When it fall off the bone.
Yeah.
I mean, but they've been using it for everything. So
Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
you
I
see
bet
somebody
so.
look good, they've been, looking at it with
Tenderism.
tenderism. Yeah, man. So the brother basically, he's like an internet sensation right now, man. But tenderism refers to a viral food trend or a specific Southern California barbecue restaurant, and it's called the Destination Smokehouse Eatery. And this is in Murrieta, California. It's at the Kamala Plaza. This is 41539 Kamala Street, and this is 92562 is the area code or the zip code. It says, known for its incredibly tender, fall-off-the-bone meats like oxtails, popularized by a few reviewers like Keith Lee and Chef Walt. It says, this is Chef Walt Johnson, and this is Mr. Tenderism. It says on social media, and the term celebrates slow-cooked quality where the meats yield effortlessly. It says, becoming a massive online phenomenon for its visual appeal and taste. Pop, you want to play 1A? 1A? Yep.
And Della said it's a monk group, across the street from his past burial and Market D's. He said, bacon give you tapeworms. Laugh out loud, no hell for me.
So this is tenderism. This is the best of tenderism right here. So if y'all don't know who he is, pretty sure you'd be familiar with him if you're on TikTok all the time. I don't see nothing but this brother on there all the time, man.
I just want to see if they tender. If they tender ain't the word.
Ain't the
That's
word.
perfection,
Ain't the
right?
word.
Look at that.
Let me get
That's pure D black diamond right there. That's oxtail at its finest. See what happens. And then, shake it a little bit.
He known for throwing his glasses.
Come on now. Come on now. I told you, destination, one in the nation. That's what we do down here. I don't think we was playing though. See this brisket here?
I take my glasses off so I can see.
Hey, you hear me? He's selling that shit though.
Yeah.
Man, you go ahead on, man. I want you to tell me how it is. Come on. I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Whoa. Tenderism.
I mean, he's selling that shit. Pop, can you also play 1B and 1C? You just play them back to back. Now, notice in these last two videos from the last year, y'all seen all this tap dancing that he doing, but y'all ain't say shit about this.
Tap dancing?
Yeah, man.
Tenderism.
Yep. Because basically that's what the big show is now.
50 years, these oxtails, and I go back. If I don't know how to do these oxtails right now, I don't even need to be out here messing with them. But if you come down to destination, I'm telling you, boy, it's just like a Fifth Avenue bar.
Are the pork belly up front?
Appreciate that, Alex.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Real deal.
How you do that? Oh, yeah. Look at here. Southern Park, California.
He's selling it.
Destination Smokehouse Eatery. We got these oxtail on lockdown.
He's selling it.
So, and he got the pink toe.
Lord.
Bring it out. What pink toe?
Ain't throwing pink toe in there.
Today I decided to pull back up to Destination Smokehouse in Murrieta, California. I came all the way back here to try their barbecue again. I had to make sure they stayed on top of their A game for y'all so y'all can drive all the way down here to Murrieta and see if it's worth it or not.
And you suited up like Mike.
Walt, I feel it, Walt.
You let man, you just let the man. You can't just, you know you got
But that's what I'm saying. But they wasn't saying nothing about this last year. Yeah, and then he doing all that other shit. But that's the reason why I brought these videos up, because this is from last year. But I'm just saying, this is what they was doing last year, and wasn't nobody saying nothing. This is what they was doing last year, and didn't nobody say nothing.
I think they just now got hungry, man.
Come on, man.
See what I'm saying? This is what they was doing last year, and wasn't nobody saying nothing. See what I'm saying?
Hungry little fella.
That's why I said doing all this tap dancing.
Where the meat at?
And wasn't nobody saying nothing last year. That's all I'm saying.
Boy, look at him. Tell these people for real. Tell them for real now. You see this.
Look at this shit.
This ain't no film.
Look at this shit.
I looked at that.
These real people.
But look at this shit. Am I wrong?
No, you right.
Look, I ain't that scared no more.
Ain't no meat, no. Ain't no where the meat at.
You see this tap dancing shit?
That's
all right.
Man, you know.
And wasn't nobody saying about this last year.
Not them real. First play. Hey, man, you might well come on with it, man. No, man, you good. Ain't no time. Where that shit come from? Let me help you. Come on back up. Okay. And sit down. Eat a little more. Sit in the chair so you don't fall back.
Okay, I'm coming.
And relax, man. You at home. You at destination. This is what we do now. We eat, we have fun.
Whoa, why is this gonna fall off the...
Okay. I'm out.
Okay, so we all seen that, right?
Everybody using it.
And this was last year. Then they play 1C. This was last year. Wasn't nobody saying shit. Right? Okay.
Thankful. It's been a beautiful grand
Now
opening.
pay attention to this commercial.
There's a line all the way down at the end of the building. My brother here, he told me it was going to happen. It happened. What do you guys say, man?
Hey, man, look here. That's what we live for, my brother. That's what we live for.
Sir.
We want to get them black diamond
Just let me
oxtails.
up there. Come on.
Oh, no, I didn't,
Let's
man.
do
Come
this
on,
right.
man.
Come on,
Don't be man. Come on with that. Hey, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, but just like I told Nick yesterday, man, we going to do this but we going to do the thing. And however, here we are today. And it's working beautiful.
Like ragu.
Boy, look what he say.
He say like raccoons?
Smokehouse.
Like diamond.
Like
That's
ragu,
what we
okay.
do down here in the southern part of California, Marietta. Nick, that's my partner.
My brother
Booyah.
Walter. Hey, guys, we're so thankful. It's been a beautiful grand opening around here in Marietta.
Notice the chemistry in there. It kind of looked like it was some forced chemistry in there to begin with. But you basically seeing the owner.
Thankful. It's been a beautiful grand opening.
Sitting there with
around here in
tendonism.
Marietta. There's a line.
It's playing again, Pop.
It's playing again?
Yeah.
Hey, Double said lust has ruined a lot of great men in health. It's hard that survival food from the slavery. I love barbecue to laugh out loud. He said we take scraps and make a beautiful thing, but why you think we have all these heart attacks? He said I'm fasting every other day and look up that Dave Chappelle video on playing about chicken.
So basically, man, what I want to bring up was the good, the bad, the ugly, and the butt naked ass truth.
Bucket naked.
Pretty much the good is Keith Lee pulled up and he was visiting tendonism, establishment. I ain't gonna really say it's his establishment because it's not. And he gave him a good review. Not great, but it was a good one. He tried to give Tender a $4,000 tip, but was turned away. And he tried to give $1,000 to the patrons that was frequent in the establishment, which they allowed. Pop, you want to play 2A? 2A. Yeah, so pretty much he pulled up. Everybody know who Keith Lee is.
I don't know what that is.
Keith Lee, he gives these reviews, and basically once he gets your reviews, your establishment should go through the roof because, he's an online sensation. Yeah. But basically he's trying to give a tip to, Mr. Tendonism, but was turned away from giving him $4,000. But they allowed him to give $1,000 to the patrons to spend at the establishment.
The most anticipated video I've ever done. In my hand is food from Destination Smokehouse with the tenderism. My whole mission today to see, in my opinion, is the food actually tenderism, or do I just love watching Unc? Let's find out together. I got it.
So his videos made Keith Lee pull up.
He spent $129.77. The customer service, my family said, was very good. This food was quick. It only took us 10 minutes to get it. and Unc is here. But Unc walk around with 4 different security guards, which I fully understand because people probably bombarding him nonstop. So I'm going to show you the thing I got, and we're going to try it and rate it 1 to 10. Holiday yams, mac and cheese, coleslaw, 2 orders of Texas toast, 4 sides of barbecue sauce, and a 3-meat plate. I got a beef rib, some oxtail, and some brisket. We're going to start with what I came here for, the beef rib. I didn't touch it. I didn't do nothing. This is how it came. To me, it looked like it's sliced. It looked like they slid it straight down the back. So when I pick it up,
it'll fall off the bone.
That's what happened. I'm going to pick it up and see if it fall off the bone. Well,
he just giving an honest review. A review.
It do not. This thing ain't going nowhere. The most important is how it tastes. Let's see.
He just giving an honest review.
It's very smoky. I think it could definitely be more salt added to this. But right now, I just taste smoke and a lot of peppercorns, which is a very good plus. It's juicy. You see it's all on my beard. It's all on my lips.
Juicy.
That barbecue sauce is sweet. And I think exactly that's what it needs. Again, a little more salt would take this a long way. But as is, I'm at a 7.5 out of 10. This might be the tenderisms that we were talking about. This oxtail. It's tender now. Now that's tender.
Where's that?
Now, if I had glasses, I'm throwing the glasses on the floor. That is delicious. Fantastic, man. I add actually tender, juicy, peppery, smoky, salty. That might be the best oxtail I've ever had. It's top 3 and it ain't 3. I'm supposed to be tasting. I'm on my 3rd bite.
I'm trying to get it together.
Delicious. For me, personally, 9.7 out of 10.
It's the peppery, and this is tender. I'm going with a 9.5.
All right, this the brisket. It ain't going nowhere. Oh, there you go. Put a pull action.
There you go. Yeah, pull it.
This is extremely over-seasoned, in my opinion, when it comes from not only a sodium level, but also a flavor level. That's a decent brisket, in my opinion. 6.5 out of 10. This nigga from Texas. I got somebody from Texas with me. He's trying to understand.
But that's why they fuck with Keith Lee, because he give an honest opinion.
I don't know if this is oil or if this is a lighting, but
better start separating from the noodle.
The cheese completely separated, but almost curdled. I don't know what noodle that is. This is the noodle. Not a fan of that at all. This the yam. That's sweet, cinnamon, a lot of spices and flavors. 8 out of 10. For me, the standout is absolutely the oxtail. But past the oxtail, the standout is Unc. Not only, in my opinion, is it extremely hard to get people engaged like that, to show your true personality, to be yourself, no matter how fast things take off in the space. I don't think he intended for it to go the way it's going. I think he just wants to show his love of food and his love of what it is that he's doing. I'm personally taking $5,000 out of my own bank, and we going to say happy holidays to Unc.
So, update. We could not get to Unc. Security said it was over with for the day. They said that he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast. We had $5,000 in cash, or $4,000 in cash that we was going to give him a hand. They didn't take it, so we not only going to take this money and feed some people, but we just going to do what we feel like we're supposed to do in the community with.
And as always, after this, I pray and hope that they continue to reach their target audience. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
Hey, Double said neck bones better, but that shit dangerous. Neck bones need some meat.
So what y'all think about that, man?
You need some meat. Hey, it always takes somebody to be real, but yeah, like you said, everybody was just tap dancing, and they was just basically trying to get their own notoriety and their own TikTok notice off of that shit.
How you feel about the $4,000 being turned down to Unc?
I don't know if
they didn't
really
know who Keith Lee was.
Yeah.
So they like, why this Negro come in here talking about giving? It must be some kind of, ain't no black person walking around with $4,000 to give away to people. So, that was that racism kicked in right there. They didn't know
black on black racism.
Right. Well, that was a white lady.
It's a white dude that owns the.
Well, it was a white
barbecue.
lady at the cash register.
Yeah.
So
see, look at you. Look at you. He's like, damn, oh, it is.
So
that's what I said.
Damn.
I ain't the only one that's over here serving. This is a white establishment, sir.
And he over here, they using the black man
to drag him in.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, you didn't know?
You know, I don't be on social media like that.
I mean,
you know,
but I'm just saying, with the naked eye looking into the situation, you would think that man owns the establishment.
Yeah, man. Going back to what Devil said, man. They using us for the slavery.
Cooks, the black dude Cooks.
They just using him to basically make it look like
do his little tap dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a white man back there cooking that shit. It wasn't even falling off the bone. They sliced the bone out of it to make it fall off.
Make it fall off the bone.
Crazy. Diabolical.
So the bad is the owner released a statement not happy with the review and basically wouldn't allow Tinder to speak, almost like he was speaking for him.
He was speaking for him.
Pop, can you play 3A?
Tinder was speaking for him.
Nah, the white
man
owner was speaking for Tinder.
Look here, black man. I'm going to pay you this much. Sell my barbecue.
If I would have known he was here, I would have probably asked Edie to stop for a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done. But ever since I reached out to him, I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful. From what I've watched from the review, it just didn't seem like he really captured what it's like when you come to this place. It's just disappointing that as popular as people can be on social media, people don't know everybody.
Nah, they wanted to make it good whenever. If they knew it was him, then we'll make it like it's supposed to be. Or give you this side that we was holding out on giving y'all.
They got caught with their pants down.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened.
That's what happens though, because
people
Keith
ain't give you a heads up.
Yeah, well, Keith Lee just drops in. He doesn't give you the time to prepare. He wants an honest experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever he comes through your city and you don't know or you don't get a heads up, it's almost like when the Michelin thing goes on for these 5-star restaurants.
That's what you're supposed to.
That's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. You're supposed to see how they operate on a day-to-day basis.
It's supposed to be like with Chef Ramsay there, man.
Right. So he caught a little. Well, I ain't gonna say a little because $4,000 ain't nothing to sneeze at.
No,
but he caught up some big racism pretty much and got turned away. Like, who is this Negro?
Yeah.
And then basically got caught with your pants down. So he goes on social media.
Yeah, he
makes this video, and then he's basically telling Keith Lee how to run his business.
But Unc wasn't even talking. He just like, I need you to sit here just so they'll see.
Yeah. Exactly. You looking at it with a third eye? Yeah. You looking at it?
Steven.
Yeah. I need you to come over and sit down and shut up. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. I got it. We're gonna do some PR.
And I got it.
We're gonna do some PR real fast.
We're gonna do some PR real quick. We're gonna fix this.
Because I think that this stopped everybody from coming out there too like that.
Right. I got my black friend with me.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make this right.
I got a black friend.
I got my black friend with me. Well, the ugly is the internet went to an uproar, mainly because of the buzz that Tinder has been brought to social media and gained the establishment national attention. And it's basically what caught the attention from Keith Lee in the first place. But the kicker is basically the owner of the company is owned by a white gentleman by the name of Calvin Candy.
Calvin.
Don't that shit kind of remind you of Candyland?
His name's not Calvin Candy for real, is it?
I think it's Calvin Candy.
That might just be his stage name.
That might be a stage name.
You are bullshit, man.
I mean, I don't know, man. I didn't go in and do the research on the guy, but that's what they keep calling him, is Calvin Candy. And then using the Tinder as some sort of black mascot for his barbecue establishment. And Pop, you can play all of the fours pretty much because, man, this is just list after list after list of people that are pretty much upset with how the black man's getting treated. But I'm like, damn, y'all wasn't saying nothing last year when he was doing all of this tap dancing for him. Last year. So why the uproar now?
Because boy, Keefy D showed up. Keefy Lee.
Keefy D.
Come on, guys, we're sorry. If we knew someone famous was in the store, we would have treated him like a king. We thought he was a regular customer, so we treated him like a bag of dog shit. I mean, what do you want us to do? Is that seriously your apology? Come on, guys, we're sorry.
Damn, that's diabolical, man. Do he really work there?
Nah, he don't work there.
I was about to say,
he don't work there. It's just some TikToker that was making a video, but he's basically saying the
truth. On point with that.
I mean, he on point with it. He basically saying that they treated him like a bag of dog shit because they didn't know he was famous.
Yeah.
But see how he's famous, damn. I'll treat him right the next time.
Yeah, tell him to come back. Tell him to come back. We need to redo
all of those, Pop.
For a few seconds.
He said we need to redo
all of the fours.
Okay, I'm playing the second
Lee.
For a few seconds so we could go over there. That's what I would have done. But ever since I reached out to him, I've gotten zero response. I thought I was very respectful.
Oh, they calling him Calvin Candy after Django.
Now listen, I just wanted to reach out to y'all. But something about that tenderism situation don't seem right to me. I'm sorry, but my ancestral spidey senses is tingling. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And Unc is sitting up there mute. To me, it's looking like that owner really wanted to take the money Keith Lee was trying to give Unc. Because now all of a sudden he's doing a podcast. But let's go back a bit.
Like, why he getting
right?
the money?
Let's go back
I'm the one that's cooking this shit.
I remember a couple of months back, there were literally creators on here telling y'all that restaurant is not black owned. They're using Unc almost as if he's a mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stop acting like we ain't seen this before. Ain't Jemima.
Ain't
Jack
Jemima.
Daniels. Okay, Popeyes. That black lady y'all seeing up there, fried chicken. She's not the owner. We even see it here on TikTok with black creators. Their content is getting stolen, bar for bar, word for word. Okay? Stolen from them. These black creators ain't even in a rewards program. We see it all the time. And y'all was calling them creators every name but a child of God when they told y'all something ain't right. I remember being on here a couple of months ago around that time, and I was on here 3 o'clock in the morning scrolling. And that restaurant came up, and I saw them white pair of hands flip over them ribs. I said, gotcha. I knew it then. I said,
Gotcha,
the
bitch.
owner is right. Now all of a sudden the owner, all
that ain't
in the
Unc's
videos.
hands.
This would probably be
All in the videos.
doing the most.
All in the video.
Hey, stupid. I seen him white hands.
Come to find out, Unc ain't even cooking the food.
Hell no, he just presenting it.
Cooking the food. But y'all said in them comments, how you know? How you know he ain't the owner? How you know he ain't making a whole lot of money? How you know?
Who you talking about Sunday night? He ain't need to.
Now look.
He be a millionaire.
Unc is doing a podcast. The man is talking about begging Keith Lee to come back. First of all, Keith Lee is over in Hawaii minding his business. He done moved on. And I'm glad he didn't
How you gonna tell Keith Lee how to run his business?
Come back, because you want the money? Oh, he should have given the money to everybody. He don't have to give the money to everybody. He could give the money to who he feel like giving his money to.
Right.
That's when I knew something ain't right. But y'all said it was all good in the hood.
Yeah, they jumped on
I
that
knew
wagon.
something wasn't right with that. What that remind you of? I didn't say it. Y'all did. You understand what I'm saying?
You said it.
Something ain't right with that situation. And I don't know where Unc's family is, but they need to go ahead and tap Unc on the shoulder and tell him we is free. Let's talk about Keith Lee for a second. Even though I feel like Keith Lee shouldn't even be in this situation, Keith Lee has a positive light about him. He has built his entire brand, his family's brand, and has built his platform brick by brick. We watched it happen on positivity, giving back. God is amazing, putting God first. And those are never his intentions to go to establishments to expose them. But when you have such a positive light to you, you end up exposing evil without those being your intentions. That was never Keith Lee's intentions to expose that, but it ended up getting exposed because, like we said months ago, something ain't right with that situation. Then wait a minute.
I noticed from the commercial. The energy looked off.
We could sit down and have Kool-Aid.
White energy, huh?
Kool-Aid.
Just saying.
Yeah, man. She said
Kool-Aid?
something about some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, because in the video, he said we need to sit down and drink some Kool-Aid.
It's not that serious. It's not that deep. Y'all going, it's not that serious, and it's not that deep. Y'all ass right back into slavery. We're not our ancestors. You're right. You're not. Because you're pussy. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Devil said we cook it the best, but who's the boss? He said, surprise walk-in like inspectors.
Like inspectors.
You heard me?
Pop, it was one more video he play on there.
Got to understand.
You gotta start out with your boy, Candyland.
That's why they call him Calvin Candy right here.
Got to understand. I'm running a business here.
Destination, one in the nation. Come get it. Lamb chop. You ain't got.
And you old decrepit bastard ought to show them every hospitality. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We could not get the unk. Security said it was over with for the day. They said he was filming something. I believe he was filming a podcast. Had $5,000 in cash or $4,000 in cash if we was gonna give him the hand. They didn't take it. So
I'll reimburse you.
You will?
You will?
You will?
Yep.
$500. So practically a one-eyed old Joe ain't fit to push a broom.
He's just tired of you toying with him is all.
A walk-off or a look isn't going to do it justice. This is insane. Yeah. I mean...
Hell no, Jody. Hell to the no, Jody.
But I'm going to keep it real, man. Now, here's the butt-naked ass truth. How many of us have heard of a professional voice?
Heard of a what?
Professional voice.
What is that?
It's basically whenever you go into an establishment and then you present yourself in a certain light whenever you in a white establishment.
Oh, yeah, you talking about like that one video they had going around for a while where the dude we was acting one type of way.
Yes.
And then when he got around black people, he was acting his real self.
Yes.
That shit was funny as hell.
Yep.
So you saying unk like that?
I mean, I'm saying most of black people are like that.
Yeah. Well,
you at your white establishment and you act a certain way when you at your white establishment versus whenever you at home scratching your knee nuts.
I act the same way at work. They get me. I'm a straight up nigga.
Or basically you're used to hearing up and people call it a white people voice. Like basically what we just got to saying.
Like, hey, how you doing? I'll be in there like, hell nah, we ain't doing
How
that.
many of us act the same way at work, basically when we had a family function with the bros or with our
What
family?
are you talking about, though? I'm not understanding.
Handkerchief head ass nigga.
I mean, in reference to
Well, basically, if you basically saying that you act the same way at work that you work, and then you act when you at the house, and you a motherfucking lie if you ask me.
But what's that got to do with unk? That's what I'm trying to understand.
There's been so many times I have been at work and I let one thing go in out the ear and out the other because I got a family to feed at the end of the day.
So you saying unk we ain't doing that?
I'm just saying, man, we don't know what's going on with Unk. We don't know what he's got.
I think he's a mascot.
He's a mascot. He understands it.
Yeah.
Understand the assignment.
And he understands the assignment.
Yeah. And black people misunderstood and thought he was the owner, the cook, and
because he was out front.
Thank you.
Right,
he was out front. The one that was pushing the food.
There
you go.
After him and his buddy.
And there you go. And he's selling that shit.
Right. Yeah.
So he got a job to do.
Right.
He understands his job.
Right.
Keith Lee, I guess, misunderstood the job.
We all did.
Yeah.
Even Lil Man, when he first seen it, this is his first time seeing any of this exposed.
Yeah.
And he thought that the dude was the owner too.
Right.
Thinking there was some black people in the back.
Right.
You know, that own that Jones.
No, it's Nicholas.
The other Nicholas, not me.
Nicholas.
Yeah, don't put me in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But basically, like shit. I mean, whenever I'm at my job, there's a bunch of shit I let go to the side because at the end of the day, I got three kids to feed. There ain't nobody else but me. So shit, you got to do what you got to do.
But in Unk's case, it ain't nothing to.
I mean, shit. I use my regular voice, but I'm gonna be a little bit more professional. It's not like I'm gonna be calling my boss, "What up, nigga?" and shit like that.
I don't be doing that. I'll be trying to get away from that anyway. You know
what I mean? I mean, yes, a bunch of us that would, but I'm
I
just
ain't
saying.
calling them brother either, though. You know,
You know
the
what I
black
mean?
people, I'll be like, "What's up, brother?"
Nah, I'm gonna be very professional with it. I'm gonna call them sir.
I call them by their name,
and then go about my business because it's all professional. I don't want I don't want to have a relationship with you, really. To be honest with you,
That's true.
I'm not your friend.
I say sir and ma'am, and they always going, "My name is not sir, ma'am. You can call me."
Nah, I don't even want to be on that level with you.
I do, yes, sir, and yes, ma'am.
But that's strictly because I want to keep it professional.
That's how
I don't want to be your friend.
That's how we was raised, though, too, though. You know?
Right. I don't necessarily want to be. I don't want to go in and go shoot the shit with you later on.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm here for a job.
job.
I'm here to do a job, and I'm here to get the fuck out of here when my job is over with after saying what was said on my contract of paper.
Right.
My job description.
Either we working overtime and I'm getting paid for said overtime,
right?
But I don't want to frequent with you outside of this motherfucking establishment.
Right.
When I get there and I clock in, okay, I got to go deal with these folks.
Right.
So I can get paid and do what's in the job description. I don't want to necessarily fuck with you after this.
Hold on, Double. Let me get. He said, show your value. He said some of these coons like to tap dance. He said it goes to brown nosing and being scared. Be a boss. And then we got Isaiah Mays in the building. He said they also trademarked tenderism.
Yeah, they trademarked tenderism.
And Double said talking professional isn't talking white.
Well, you know, some people just call it talking white because I guess you're supposed to be a real nigga 24/7.
Yeah, you supposed to be in
Didn't
there.
you?
Shut your motherfucking ass
Did
up,
you
white man.
send me a video?
About what?
Or did I find that on my own? It was Jesse. I forget that black dude's name.
Jesse?
The
one that was just on the
Nah.
Wasn't he on the what you call it?
He's
on his glasses off.
No.
Was that him?
No, that's not Jesse.
Oh, well, I don't know. I know who that dude is, but I don't know his name.
Conservative. And he's always, but he had some dude on his show, and he talking about why you talk so so whitish, or you talk like a white man, or something. Black dude's like, huh?
Huh?
Said how I talk
like,
white.
You talk. I have to go find the video. Now I thought you sent it to me.
Oh no,
I must have just stumbled across it, and he was like kept going on and on. It reminded me of the dude that was sitting over there and told you read very well.
Oh, wait. Yeah, like well, I'm not supposed to be able to read.
I mean, that shit was on the show.
This nigga said this nigga can read.
He read very well.
Like, what the fuck? Like, am I not supposed to be able to read?
Fucking Miko's dumbass, man.
I'm not supposed to be able to read.
Stupid as hell, man. Hey, Double said funky motherfuckers.
Hey, but it's not just from white people. It's some of us that do things at the job that you want to check, but you got to look the other way to avoid confrontation.
Yeah.
Just like it's this dude that I work with, and this motherfucker always talk about that he live in Edmond. The shit kind of blew up in his face the other day too, because one of the white dudes said, "So what ghetto part of the Edmond do you stay in?"
Because the Edmond ain't no uppity part. Everybody that moved out there,
so
they thought it was
just because you say you stay in Edmond, that don't make you privy with these white folks. They don't give a fuck.
No, he need to be in Galardia, and then we might say something.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, I don't try to rub shoulders with none of these motherfuckers when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in, get out, and do what I need to do with my life, and that's it.
Yeah, man. Just like a man.
You feel me?
Hey, Double said, we created the airplane, not the Wright brothers.
Right?
The Wright. Hey, I know some rights, man.
But basically, I say all of this to say this. We don't know what that man's situation is. Unc could have an entire tribe he is trying to put on his back, and he knows that.
But what if he ain't even making
that's
the
why
bread?
I said he's out here getting his bread.
What if he ain't even making the bread, and he just...
Well, I also got that clip too. Pop, will you play 5A?
Mm-hmm. Because you don't know what his finances look like, really. You don't know if he making $4,000 a day or...
Yeah, go ahead and play that. It's low for some reason too.
Yeah, I turned the volume up on it, so it is what it is.
Try to turn it up right here a little bit.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but anyway, y'all know the man that been going and showing how the ribs and the oxtails just falling off the bone. The food just looked just so good. He just got a car off the showroom floor. Okay, a Benz, a brand new car. Y'all sat there and made that a black and white thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that, you got to do what you got to do, call out, some bullshit. But y'all will make a beautiful situation turn into something that is ugly. If that man happy where he at and where he work at, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's good. If he good, we should be good. Y'all was ready to say, we need to get him his own restaurant. Maybe he didn't want his own restaurant. Maybe he was fine where he was at. Y'all know that some people have good jobs, good paying jobs, and the boss and the CEO take good care of them. You know what I'm saying? Why do we have to take things and always just flip-flop it and make it just be so bad and nasty and mean? You know what I'm saying? He good. You can tell he happy with where he's at, and let him be. And remember, if somebody is happy, we should be happy for them. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he enjoy his blessing. It's a beautiful white being, brand new. You know what I'm saying? So you just never know what comes out of you just being yourself.
She probably is just like that too.
So let's just stop putting
She probably is just like that too. But what I'm taking into account is I didn't know the motherfucker even got a Benz out of the shit.
Happy.
Hey, but when did he drive it off the lot?
Okay,
though?
congratulations
Where that
to
video?
him. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed to J-Lo.
When he drive it off the lot? Where that video at? Where him driving it to work?
Oh, you need to see that video too.
Yeah, man. My eyes to see it. I walked up to a lot of cars, on the showroom floor.
Little man said, I need to see this nigga driving this shit day to day.
Hell yeah, man.
But basically, man, the dude, you don't know what his finances looking like. You don't know if this man needs this job and where this shit is taking him after he's been an internet sensation thus far. We have no idea.
Hey, Isaiah said, nah, he moving like Steven from Django. And Double said, go to work and leave, forget a friend at work.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said, I'm about to go do some shore work, some offshore work.
Because what's gonna happen is whenever you friends at work, then they think that they know you on a personal level, and they don't even try to keep the shit professional. They think you just gonna be doing extra shit just because that's your boss, and now y'all buddy.
Nah, I can do it only.
Just keep that shit professional. I don't want to know you afterwards or none of that shit.
Isaiah said, if the owner really messed with him like that, why not give him a percentage of the company?
Because he don't mess with him like that.
Oh, don't he said, let me get you this.
Because he don't mess with him like that.
That's probably the cheap Benz too, ain't it?
It probably is. I believe it.
I don't know.
Yeah, Double said the same thing. Need that percentage ASAP.
He ain't finna cut him in on no deals.
He gave me one of the cheap Benz, man.
And to be honest with you, he should have just kept it 100 and said, "Shit, I'm the one cooking this motherfucker. Why you trying to give him $4,000?" I mean, I respected that more than you trying to do all this other tap dancing shit and trying to put him on camera.
It's gonna mess up. It's gonna mess up his
he should have had that shit in writing. Look, I will promote this establishment.
He didn't think it was gonna do that. I bet
he probably didn't. I mean, but you also got to take that into account whenever you put yourself in these situations.
So we need something in writing for promoting.
I mean, we already know that basically we're going to have to come down to a road to whenever we start making, advertising revenue and shit like that, we already got that shit figured out.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Double said it's really about saving money and stop showing off.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, but
so that's why you don't even know what that shit really was about, man.
Right? But to keep getting this money, there's plenty of you online that's saying that he needs to go get his own, or he likes to get used. Man, do you know how much it is to own your own establishment?
I mean, it's a lot.
Do you know how much it is for you? The legalities, the maintenance, the installs.
It's a lot.
Do you know how his funds is looking to even branch off on his own?
And you still need a white face.
Thank you.
Behind your shit.
Thank
man.
you. Yeah.
Remember I was saying that up at when we was up at Computers
Cafeteria. Hey bro, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Like shit. Even whenever I get, my own shit rolling on the trade side, I plan on having a white dude in there fucking on the commercial. Man. I'm sorry, but it is what it is.
You shoot this, man.
I mean, I go to a black barbershop every weekend, and guess who on the front door? A white man getting his haircut.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, man.
Well, it was a black farmer that was
to make it appealing for them to come in and get the money.
That he has a white dude that sits in the front office for when the investors come in.
Right. I mean, we're not thinking about the big picture. You looking at it like this, like, damn, like, oh, he using this black man. When you gonna own your own establishment and then use this white dude?
Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing, just in reverse.
Right.
Reverse. Hey, Double said, I'm sweating and bleeding, and you on a boat. Laugh out loud.
Hey, man, but you got to change the game, bro. You got to be thinking about it on a bigger level.
Man, I'm trying to get on that white person.
I'm just gonna keep it $1,
Let me have this.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, but to create his own setup, even if it was just on a food truck level, there is some level of understanding when dealing with the opposite race or any level of understanding on any professional level, really. You're using each other. You give me what I need, and in return, you'll get what you need. The owner is getting the exposure that he needs from Unc, and in return, Unc is getting his finances that he needs to take care of his family or whoever.
That's why I said we really don't even know what the hell going on.
You don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Appreciate that.
I don't
that
even
follow ID
understand
action.
why it's such a
ID
big
Anton, my bad.
Because it wasn't a big deal until Keith Lee, which is bigger than the establishment, came into the establishment off of Onk's videos and tried to give him this $4,000. Now everybody's in the uproar.
Hey,
I would have been in the uproar once I seen that the black man's doing all of this tap dancing, and he ain't the fucking owner.
Y'all,
That's whenever you should have been throwing a fit.
Y'all tag Keith Lee and tell him we need to sit down and do a podcast, man, together.
Yeah. I
need
honestly
to get him
agree.
We need him on the show.
I
man.
honestly agree because we could get Keith Lee's opinion inside, and we could bring this shit up. We could shut this shit all down. He can speak for himself.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
tag him in the
go ahead,
videos,
tag him in the videos, and say, Keith Lee, come look at this shit.
Make it short of this part right here.
Yeah, man. But y'all can't think that Unc isn't making those moves just off of TikTok, and he isn't capitalizing on the situation. Y'all can't think that he's not making anything off of this. He has to be making money off of this in order for him to act the way he's acting on these videos. I'm sorry.
Isaiah said Unc played himself and didn't understand his value before he started promoting.
Right.
Yeah, and
I agree.
Yeah, me too.
I agree.
Double said long game and short game. I'm starting a business this year. He said I have a great black friend and a great white friend. There you go, man. Bring that white friend to
bring him to the forefront. Put him in a business.
Yeah,
put him in a business shirt.
That's what. Put him in that up down shirt
and have him making a commercial.
Put him in that up down shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put him in the up down shirt, and then we can talk. Hey, but man, we've all on some real shit though. We've always survived white supremacy. Now, basically to thrive later. Our ancestors went through hell on earth so that we could thrive and post on these little bitty ass devices later. It's always been a survive to thrive game. Our elders had to go through Jim Crow, segregation, civil rights movement, then so we could thrive later on, make these funny little ass videos now. It's always been like that. The real $1 million question is, when are we going to stop surviving and thrive? When we gonna be tired of surviving and thrive?
Man, you know this been one of our mottos for the podcast, man. We be shooting.
I'm just saying, like I'm just looking at it from a bigger picture. Yeah. Like we keep on talking about this little bitty shit, but you're not looking at the whole picture. Yeah. We've always been surviving white supremacy. How come we are so comfortable just surviving instead of thriving?
Because y'all don't fellowship. It's pockets. It's like last night. There's a pocket.
There's a pocket, yeah. And all those people got their shit together.
They fellowship with each other, but they don't fellowship with everybody.
Which it is what it is.
We fellowship with each other. It's just that they pockets ain't trying to fellowship with each other's pockets. That's what it is.
He's right. We don't fellowship.
Because our community as a
kick it
whole
with a lot of black people.
Don't fellowship with each other.
But you kick it with a bunch of black people.
They in the same place too, though. Is what I'm saying.
They don't promote each other. We don't promote each other. We this group does, but we talked about it before that this platform should be way bigger than it is, and the only reason
especially with the shit we talk about,
because people don't fuck with you to get you there. They waiting for you to make it next
there.
level.
Right.
Then they want to fuck with you. Because,
I agree.
Because your next level can help them step up.
I agree. Because everything we've brought up on this on this podcast, it would have me glued to the fucking screen about what we bringing up.
Right.
Because this is some shit that don't nobody really be talking about.
Right. I mean, I listen to podcasts, I watch streamers, I listen.
And they usually talk about their draws, huh?
I see all kind of people talking about all kind of stupid shit.
And they talking about their draws.
And they have all kind of people making comments and all that kind of shit and chatting with them. And it's just that black people don't. If they think that you can step ahead of them, they won't fuck with you.
That's why we know that this podcast is actually doing something, though, or looking like something, because they ain't. Because if it was some mess or something that they can get along with like that, then it'd be different.
Right.
Absolutely.
They don't want to support it because
y'all been at it for a long time. You've had a lot of people on. Ain't no way in the world word of mouth shouldn't have spread by now, and people imitate y'all.
I think it is spreading, but the imitation is happening too.
The imitation is also happening.
You know,
I'm glad you brought Arthur O back.
You know, but the thing is, it's still not giving us our props, you know,
right.
while they doing their thing.
Right.
too.
Why you think that is though?
Because
black people don't fuck with each other. I'm gonna keep saying that until I'm wrong. Black people don't fuck with each other.
Hey,
they fuck with each other in pockets.
Yeah, they click still. It's a clicky state.
It's a click thing. Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, it was a lot.
1,000%.
It was a lot of things going through my mind last night at that event. A lot of things, man. It was like It was like a microcosm. What do you call it?
Organism.
Microcosm of the whole black experience.
Yeah.
You know, you can see a lot of. You know, and I don't want to go and use a customer for that, but it was a lot that I could see in that, you know, but that was that group, but it was a lot of things that go back in history, you know, that you could see. And that's why I was like tapping Nick every time. You think them family?
Right.
You know, you could see it all in that one room. You know, and I won't talk about it until the mic is off.
You talking about the vibe that they was having with each other?
Yes. I mean, and you could.
It was all gelling together.
Yeah, you could feel the love in the room, though.
Stuff going on too that I want to talk about, but I won't use a customer.
Yeah, to say what you really want to say. I got you on there.
It have to be somebody, you know, that, you know. But yeah, it was a lot of things going through my mind last night. A lot.
Man, you're gonna have to expand on that later on.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me catch up on these comments.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Double said he'd like to beat the hell out of a sellout house Negro. We already know the situation. He said he got a new logo coming, but he might have him worried that, I guess, is what we said. Laugh out loud. He said we need a new Black Wall Street. We dealing with black trauma from generations. And
absolutely.
Isaiah May said, I think it's just here in Oklahoma. The mentality here is a very crab and
no.
Nah, it's more than just here, bro.
It's New York.
It's everywhere.
It's California.
I totally agree with that.
Atlanta. You see it on the TV shows. They clickish.
But because because basically to piggyback off of that, if that wasn't the mentality and it was just in Oklahoma, you would see somebody else imitate what they used to do back in the day in a different city, but you don't.
Right. Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You don't see somebody basically picking up the pieces of the puzzle and then flourishing with that. You don't see that. You don't see that growing at all anywhere else.
Right.
So basically, it's the same thing everywhere. The other day, I seen these 90s run down on this little kid and was like, "You from Hoover, ain't you?" And this is in Cali, man. And the little dude basically just trying to go catch up with his friends.
Right.
But they making him diss the other set or something on camera and everything else. And I'm like, dude, you don't run up on no white folk like that.
Right.
You don't do that. George Zimmerman's still out here making money.
Right.
So we'll do this to our own, but we won't do that to everybody else that's harming the community.
Right.
Because they scared.
Right. I saw a video.
But that's bullshit though.
Of a cop pulling over the Black Panthers, and like, why y'all out here with these guns? You know, the Black Panther, you know, was like running it down to him. I got a right to pack my gun. Not only do I have a right, I got a license. I know my rules. I know my laws. And I was like, cop's just doing his job, but he also need to run up on the gangbangers like that.
Right.
And he won't.
No.
Because he don't want to fool with them.
Yeah, they fucking with who they can.
Right. And also for the Black Panthers, he talking shit to the cop. He need to talk shit to the youngsters like that.
Well, he's also knowing not to speak to the gangbangers because they're doing my job already. They're killing each other.
Right.
I'm speaking to this other dude because he stands for something.
Right.
And I want to fuck with him.
Right.
Because that's a threat to me.
Yeah.
These gangbangers ain't no threat to me because they taking each other out.
In waves. Double said the difference from us and our community work is horrible. From others, if it was Rosewood, would be cool. Shaking his head, and he says like self-hate. Isaiah said I've met people from Carolina, Mississippi, and Louisiana give me so much game, but here in the city, everyone gatekeeps on that information.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
It's like I keep saying, everybody screams Greenwood. Everybody screams Black Wall Street. But do you really think those people that ran Black Wall Street would put up with the shit that goes on?
Hell no.
Hell no.
That's why.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That's why they was thriving, and
right.
We where we at right now.
With this shit that's
and
going on.
And that was in the 1920s, brother.
Yeah. They would not put up with this shit. They'd be like, motherfucker, hell no, you ain't hanging out in front of my store.
Right.
You're not in here cussing and shit in front of my customers. You're not doing this. You're not doing that.
Right.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
As a community.
Yes.
As a community.
Yes.
You know old Jefferson, Mr. Jefferson down the street to kick your ass.
Yes, right.
And then when you go over here, you're going to have to deal with him over here.
Right. That's the shit that
and you know, Mr. Such and Such don't play that.
Right. It would not be going on.
And we don't carry ourselves like that no more.
Right.
We go, damn, man, you can read.
Yeah.
He said people need to change their mindset to an abundance mindset.
Yeah, that's true.
So basically, concluding what I'm trying to say is Black American spending power is immense, exceeding $1.7 trillion annually, making Black consumers a major economic force influencing United States culture, fashion, music, and technology, with its projections showing continued growth towards $2 trillion or more than more by the mid-2020s. So that's basically where we're at now. Through this economic power doesn't always translate wealth accumulation due to the systematic barriers. It says the purchasing power drives market trends, but there is a paradox where the spending hasn't fully closed the racial wealth gap or leading to calls for more equitable practices of investment in Black communities. So pretty much we got a high spending power, but we don't own shit.
Pockets.
Being consumers.
Pockets.
Again, it says key figures and trends. It says the current spending power is over $1.7 trillion as of 2024 to 2025. Growth is projected to reach $1.98 trillion by late 2025 and potentially $2.5 to $3 trillion by 2030. Cultural influence. It says Black consumers significantly shape the mainstream trends, especially in digital spaces, music, and beauty. Y'all remember whenever we talk about like boycotting Target, we talk about boycotting this, boycotting that, they numbers go down significantly. Yeah. So we have spending power.
Even putting in perspective of when we was talking about how long it would take for you to spend $1 trillion being just one individual, you should get an idea of us being together doing that type of money.
Yeah,
absolutely.
32,000 years or something.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So basically, you got the money to make a change, but you don't want to change.
Year.
Yeah.
And that's
every year. Yes, annually. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say it's the community or the fellowship is in pockets. There are pockets. There are groups. Here, and there.
Because they got the idea that I know that I can't fuck with everybody.
It's like the fraternity did with the red socks. I got my fraternity socks on, and you see.
Or the bootleg that you talking about.
And that's who I fuck with.
Right.
You know, that's my dog right there, and I got his back. If I got, hey man, you need to go over here. You need to go over here, and I'll put in a word for you. Cause
right.
I can deal with you, and then you do the same for me, and they build each other up. They pick each other up. It's like if you watch a lot of these videos, you see these sisters that look really attractive, and they selling this real estate, and they're in pockets. Mm-hmm. They're in pockets, and they're stepping up for each other. And they're helping each other because, man, it's a lot of money floating around out there, but it's in pockets.
It's in pockets.
It's not, it should be Atlanta. It should be Chicago. It should be L.A. It should be whatever the Black community is in New York. Those should be the 4 main banks.
All right, I agree.
And that should be where I should be going to get my loans at.
Yep.
And that's who I should.
It should damn sure be one in Washington D.C. by now.
Right, and they should be, like
what they call it, a chocolate candy land and shit.
I mean, right now, like Charlamagne got that big deal. He should be buying up podcasts. He should be looking through podcasts and going, yeah, you, and that's I'm gonna help you. You got something.
Durka Durka Podcast should be right on in there too.
You got something going on. I'm gonna pick up you, and we're gonna form. It's like I watch Joy Reid when she got fired, and then she started her own podcast. And Roland Martin's got his thing going. Everybody's starting to talk about Roland Martin because his shit is getting so big. But I'm like, why haven't all of them? They all journalism people. They've all been on TV. They still go on TV and do guest roles and shit. Why haven't they formed a big YouTube page?
Right.
All of them, hey, after Roland, Joy Reed's coming on.
I've been saying the same shit for podcasts in Oklahoma. Like, why haven't we?
Cross is coming on.
Yeah, why haven't we formed a coalition?
Right.
And then basically had like somebody coming on before we go on.
Right.
Have somebody coming on after we go on.
Yeah. Right. We're going to pass the mic to so-and-so. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're doing on Urban View.
But everybody's like, nah, just show me how to do it.
There's a deal on channel on Sirius XM
come in and see what equipment you got.
View, and they're doing that. Because I've noticed all of them are all passing each other. Hey, I get, Dr. such and such comes on in the morning. And, like it used to be Joe Madison. He passed, and his daughter came on and picked up some other people. And then they switch through the week, and then they pass it on to the next person coming on, and then Karen Hunter comes on in the afternoons and all this.
Because it'd be easy to do. Hell, all you gotta do is just record your segment, and then you can have a playlist just playing on a certain day.
Right, and that's what they're doing. They're passing the mic to each other. And that's what I mean by community, and that's how you build shit up big,
right?
To where everybody can start eating off of it.
I agree.
But a lot of people are jealous. They like, I ain't helping that nigga,
which is crazy.
And sometimes they don't even know they thinking like that.
Yeah, but
they're just.
We can see it. You should be able to see it on the other side. Yeah. Double said that's why he loved Black Panther so much. We need to get together. And he said abundance and manifestation is important. Isaiah said consumerism is the new slavery here in America. He said that's why China exposed the market by showing the real price of everything. Double said we need to spend weekends practicing guns for protection for our children and ourselves. Patrol our streets. Isaiah said all it takes is a small group of people who are in agreement to move forward on something, and they can change or implement a new system.
I agree.
Double said they want to get rid of us, even though we started it. They found a way to get the black man out of the house. He said if we can go ahead and buy land and create neighborhoods and grow vegetables, grow farm animals, he said he gonna start want to give me help on buying the cameras. I'm Ryan Burgundy.
Right.
You put it where I read it. Yeah.
I'm going to say one more thing. Well, no, I don't.
Say it.
It's a lot of shit that's in my head. But I think a perfect example of it is I came across a video of a white band, and they did Earth, Wind, and Fire's In the Stone. And they were playing it, and they were grooving. They had their horn players, and everybody was grooving and singing and shit, and they were doing it in the stone. And I was like, that's a fucking shame that we don't have black kids doing that.
Yeah.
Right. They probably don't even know who Earth, Wind, and Fire is.
Right. I mean, all they thinking is, I'm going to redo Young Thug.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these white people were jamming in the stone. I mean, they had the horns playing, drum players, the guitar players, bass players.
How many musicians, black musicians, still know how to play instruments?
Very few. I mean, they're out there, but it's very few.
Yeah, they out there.
I totally agree that they out there. But why isn't that a main thing now?
But these folks are making a living redoing Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mm-hmm.
They making a living. I mean, they make their little video. They say, catch us at such club on Saturday.
The same thing we've been saying, though.
I mean, it's crazy.
Nobody's bigging up that stuff. Like, because it was a big thing here for a minute. We had people coming down from Tulsa, coming from other, from Texas, coming to perform with musical instruments. But now everybody went back to the DJs and stuff.
That's crazy.
Because I don't be seeing a lot of shows, like that anymore.
Right.
And that's why I was saying, like, whenever I was doing the last interview with who we have on here with
Ferocious
now, I'm like, sure,
Oh no, Big C4F.
Yeah, Big C4F. They can have a DJ or have a band or something.
Right.
In the background, and then it's gonna hype both of y'all up. You're gonna be rapping and that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a different look.
Agreed. Economic impact. It says market driver. It says black consumers are a key demographic driving consumer culture and economic growth in the United States. Brand loyalty. They often seek brands that align with their values, with over 2/3 looking for alternatives if a brand doesn't support the cause that they care about. It says the wealth gap paradox. It says despite significant spending power, black Americans still face challenges in building generational wealth. Damn. We're just going to pause on that.
Wow.
And achieving financial wellness compared to other groups. It says this highlights a disconnect where economic influence as consumers doesn't always translate equity. It says as owners or investors point towards systematic issues and the need for greater financial literacy and access to resources. It says opportunities, corporate responsibilities. It says the NAACP and others are pushing for corporations to invest in black communities and support equitable practices and moving beyond empty promises. Shit, we should be doing that ourselves, though. I mean, we see what our money is going towards, and it's not going towards bettering our situation. I mean, why do we have to beg these motherfuckers to give us anything?
Because you don't have your own black bank. That's what I'm saying. Atlanta, that's where all the money is. New York, that's where a lot of money is. Chicago, it's a lot of money in Chicago, despite all the violence and shit.
Right.
And that's because that's where a lot of black people went to Chicago. And where else is it? L.A. It's a lot of money in L.A. All those should be banks. All of them should have banks. And that should be who the black community kept. All my banks where I get loans at ain't in Oklahoma.
That's true.
You know, I'll get online and get a loan or whatever, or my loans are coming. So that ain't shit for them to be there. I should have a person that I'm dealing with in LA or Chicago or somewhere that are black community focused.
Right. And can look at your finances and go, yeah, that brother handles his business. Yeah, let me help that brother out.
Yeah, let me help this brother out.
Let me help this brother out and then get what he needs to get.
10 years.
Been working 10 years. Got steady paychecks, paycheck statements.
Yeah, let me help him out.
Yeah.
Double said another thing. He want instrument lessons, and he said think about Scarface with the live band. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean that shit was beautiful. Scarface with the live band. Are you talking about the mini desk deal?
Yeah, the mini desk.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was.
I'm telling you, that's
beautiful.
where
it was awesome.
When we started this podcast, that was the vision that my auntie was really trying to get us to go towards.
Right.
But that's why I said it was harder for us to get into it because of what we still dealing with now, and that's getting somebody to want to agree to do this like it's a job.
Right.
You know, and
that's gonna be hard to do though.
Step behind each other and grow something.
Right.
I mean, y'all are consistent.
I mean, hell, they won't even send in their music on a consistent basis.
Hell no.
I mean, I'm gonna keep throwing that out there. We built a whole website for you to shine. Basically, this motherfucking radio should be running on its own by now.
Right.
It should be so many songs on there that you should have 580 and 918. Like shit, I want to get in on some.
Right. I should be able to. It should be enough songs on there where I go ahead and invest and make an app. Because that was the whole deal. Was that Daryl said that it wouldn't play once it went to sleep. But if you build an app, it'll keep it out.
It'll be out there because there's so many songs that it's going through.
I just don't have an incentive.
And all you got to do is just keep adding songs to it.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, the thing too.
I mean, built the whole website for it.
The thing too is they want us to do all the work too, though. You know,
you doing all the work. All you gotta do is submit the shit.
That's why I'm saying all we trying to get him is just a place where you can submit it to, and then you go do it, and then that's it. We taking over from there.
I mean, I keep saying when I was doing the radio deal and I was going to people's websites when they weren't sending the music, I was just gonna clip it and put it on there anyway. Is that I notice a lot of them don't even keep their sites updated.
Right.
I'm like, if you considering yourself in this field, you need to keep this shit fresh every day. I mean, I don't give a shit if it's nothing, but you come home from work, I'm gonna put an hour into sitting down.
Right.
Hey, bros, what's up? You know, look at this. I got this new song I'm working on.
Right.
You know, and just daily keep people updated and keep that shit on your site. They not even doing that.
Getting they big C4F on.
Right.
How he sending in music.
Yeah, that's why we so shocked that he didn't send in something today.
Yeah.
Shit, wow, man.
Hey, Double said, we buying dumb shit like cars, clothes, and jewelry.
There you go.
We could all
that's where the black dollar's going.
You know it.
Yeah. And I mean, and everybody's got to buy cars, clothes, and jewelry, but they buy Gucci. They buying.
But it'd be a different thing if we was owning that.
Right, exactly. I mean, niggas is out here spending. I think they was talking about Cardi B or somebody with a $100,000 Birkin bag. I'm like, bro, you know what you could have did with that $100,000 as far as your community?
Thank you.
You know, to make not only you helping somebody else, but it'll make you look good, and that's content for you.
Right.
You know, you have somebody go, man, Cardi B just called me up out of the blue and gave me $100,000 for my project.
Right.
You know, and they would make everybody go, oh, she's great, you know, and check you out, or such and such. I mean,
and then what if the project take off?
Right.
Yeah. Double said, wealthy people have paid off cars and wear T-shirts with jeans, generational wealth. Isaiah said, how to do one thing is how you do everything. If people aren't seeing the results, they need to check on their discipline and consistency. Double said the dream is to have a passion that becomes a career, and he said all it takes is an hour of your day.
That's it.
It's it. I mean, they fixing to screw Ryan Coogler.
Yeah, which is crazy.
They fixing to screw him, but I'm glad he made his deal where he get his movie back, and I'm glad he's made almost $400 million off of it because that's all they're gonna give him. Now they've gone from one battle after another to this Mickey, Mikey, Timothy Chalamet now is going to get all the awards. And I'm like, this movie just came out just before the cutoff date. You know what I mean?
I guess I haven't heard it. And seeing this is crazy because I ain't even heard of this fucking movie.
And now he's winning all the awards.
What's the movie called?
I forget. It's The Mighty Mickey or some shit.
What is it about?
He's like Forrest Gump or some shit, and he wants to be a ping pong player and be a master.
Oh my God!
And it just came out just because they have a cutoff date. You got to have your movie out.
Yeah, by this date.
By this date, and it came out like a day before the cutoff date. And now all of a sudden, oh, it's so great! It's the greatest movie ever! It's the greatest movie of the year!
But that's because Ryan Coogler doesn't kiss the ring.
I mean, so they just gonna skip over Ryan Coogler, man. This motherfucker had this one dude play two people, and I mean, there's so many little things in that movie. I mean, even the story with all of the people and all of the songs and all of the shit that this brother done did, and it looked beautiful.
And what's crazy is both of them have moved Michael B. Jordan to where he needed therapy for one, and he cried on the other one.
Right.
So the movie got to be the shit. Because Michael B. Jordan got a fucking catalog of shit that he's done.
I mean, man, he played two dudes.
Right.
That it was just little nuances in the shit.
Yeah. Did his homework.
Right. He did his homework.
And everything.
I mean, acted his ass out, and they just gonna skip over the movie.
Yeah. Isaiah said they trying to steal centers from him. And he said they doing the exact thing that the movie was about.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Good point, Isaiah. Great point. Great point.
Double said F Jenny. Laugh out loud.
He said fuck Jenny. Jenny.
It's crazy, man, because I'm reading all this shit, and they fixing to have this motherfucking these award shows, and they just skipping right over Sinners.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I thought it was an awesome movie, regardless of what Marvin say.
I mean, it made damn near $400 million.
Marvin, Shu, and everybody else couldn't stand fucking Sinners. They hated Sinners.
I think it's because it's too subliminal to me. Isaiah said Sinners was dope, and Double said I gotta see it, and it's time to start creating. Time is running out.
But basically comparing consumer spending to gross domestic product or GDP of nations such as Russia, which is 2.2 trillion, Canada, which is 2.1 trillion, South Korea that is 1.7 trillion, or any African or Caribbean county without considering that African Americans as a whole control few resources, manufacturing, means of production, banking, financing, exports, or government revenue is not sound. It says the GDP is a measure of all goods and services produced within the country in a year, and it includes government spending on infrastructures or the military investment, exports, or consumption. It says it is an output of productivity. So basically, man, we're spending what some country's GDP is, which is fucking crazy. So at the end of the day, we have the money to change history overnight and thrive off of our ancestors' survival. But basically, we're comfortable like Unc is comfortable at the Destination Smokehouse.
Yeah, it's what Double said, the same thing Pops have been saying that goes along with yours. He said even if it's the $5 a week, we need to start sharing. And he said he laid on centers. Laugh out loud.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's as simple as that. $5.
Yeah, the movie is called Marty Supreme.
And
And
on Netflix?
no, it's still in the box office.
It's in the movies.
It just came out, and it's so far made $70 million. But he's getting all these. He's beating out centers and everything. I'm like, it's insane, man. I mean, and it's almost to the point where you just got to tell these people, fuck y'all. I don't give a shit about none of your awards.
Pretty much, and then make your own shit.
Yeah.
Okay, for this last part, by 2025, it says the black community's economic influence in America shows significant spending power, approaching $2 trillion, like I said, and substantial business ownership, yet faces president wealth gaps, particularly in home ownership, around 44 to 45% versus white rates, which is over 72%, highlighting a systematic economic challenges despite growing influences. It says key assets includes trillions in real estate and pensions, but high consumer debt and appraisals biases hinder net wealth growth. It says with black households holding significantly less home equity than white households. It says key economic indicators, and this is from a 2025 estimate reports. It says purchasing power. It says projected to reach over 1.98 trillion by late 2025. And this is all on Google, man. You can just go to Google and type in what's the spending power in America, and it'll give you everything that I'm reading right now.
Isaiah said he down, sign me up, and he said the ROI with the $5.
There you go. Home ownership rates, it says around 43.9% to 45.7%. And this is quarter 2-3 of 2025, significantly lower than white rates, which is over 72%, with a widening gap. So this shit is getting wider as we speak. Business ownership, it says approximately 5 million black entrepreneurs, representing 14.5% of all of United States business owners in 2025, with a strong presence in healthcare and social assistance. It says real estate assets. It says total value of black-owned real estate, homes, and land estimated around $2.24 trillion as late as 2024 and early 2025. Median home equity significantly lower black households as it says 115,000 compared to white households, which is around 180,000 in recent data. And basically it says the challenges are wealth disparities. It says despite assets growth and major gap in wealth accumulation remains due historically and ongoing to systematic barriers, notes the Chandon economics. It says consumer deserts. It says black consumers are often underserved in retail services, and it says despite the large spending power. And then we also have debt burdens. Rising consumer credit cards significantly impacts the wealth accumulations, notes the HBCU money. In essence, the black community economic footprint is growing. It says, but significantly disparities in asset ownerships and particularly home equity persist, indicating ongoing systematic inequalities that limit full economic participations in wealth building, says the Dallas Weekly, and this is from iEmergent. We don't own anything in mass. We're not collectively making any power moves in mass. We're not thriving to take it even further for our future generations to come later. We're comfortable and allowing someone else to speak for us.
I guess he went back and edited. He said, what is the return of investment with the $5?
I think they talking about your program.
I don't know.
I don't know shit.
I don't know shit. He just talking about putting that $5 together and then saying shit.
I think the return on investment would be around. I think the normal rate of return is 6%. I think that's a good deal. But what we're gonna buy with $20, where I could give you back 6% on that monthly. Because we got 4 people now, so you need to start collecting a sum of money. I would think if we start small.
Well, I got into May, and then I'll be having $40 come in every month.
I think if you start small, you would.
Because I'll be done paying for this bullshit.
Do it yearly, 6%. Take the money, collect it up, and invest it. Maybe just in stocks. Maybe just start buying stocks with it. And then show everybody what we're buying. Thinking like that, I would like to have just like an investment group. Everybody put in $5 a month, and then quarterly we sit down and say, well, look at what we got, how many people, whatever you got in the pot, and look at whatever we could go buy with that.
And it'd be crazy to just do it with a couple people.
Yeah. And
it'd be like, so what's the excuse for all these motherfucking millionaires?
Let's call it an investment club. And we sit down, do a Zoom, and say, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Group say, hey, yay, nay on this, and that. And then we invest in it. And then come back next quarter and say, hey, we made this, we made that. Hey, let's split. You want to split this up? You want to leave it in the pot? And let's go keep on going.
Right.
We do it like that. That's pure and simple. And the other thing I wanted to say was when you was looking at your videos that you sent me to download, I just want to get this out right quick. They said that I saw a video, the dude was talking about this is the fall of the empire because we invaded Venezuela.
Right.
He's saying that's because we invaded to get their oil because the country's debt to ratio or whatever is out of whack and they don't have anything left. And that this is how empires fall. They start invading people and taking over shit. And that this country doesn't have anything left of value. And the first thing that pops into my head is, yes, they do. They got Black Americans. So when
you talking about America or Venezuela?
America. Because that's why we're taking over places like, he says this is the way empires go, is that they start taking over in countries when they start to fall. Because they don't have any values left, anything of value. Our money is going to start falling and all this shit. And the first thing that popped in my head is, yeah, they do, because they still have black people. And when the motherfucker hits rock bottom, black people will pull it back up. It'll be through music, it'll be through clothing, it'll be through food, it'll be through entertainment, and they'll start rising back up. The simple example of that is the movies during the black exploitation period. That's why they had black exploitation, because their movies weren't making any money. That industry was about to collapse, and they started making black exploitation movies, Shaft, and all that shit. Let's do it again.
Black people have always thrived with nothing.
It brought them right back up.
That's what happened. That's what happened during the Raz clubs or whatever. Yeah.
Every time this motherfucker falls, black people's innovation
brings it back up.
Brings it right back up. And we think that
during the Great Depression, we were thriving.
Right.
Yeah.
They think, and people will tell you, God, y'all ain't built no manufacturing. We don't have to. It's just our simple creativity brings all this shit back up.
Deep.
Cadillac. I remember we had somebody else talking about Cadillac. Remember? They said that the Cadillac brand was going out of business and black people started buying Cadillacs, and then all of a sudden their brand value went up.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that we have the spending power to change shit overnight, but we refuse to.
Yeah.
So it's deeper than what you think. You sitting there looking at Unc and going, well, damn, why don't Unc do this, do that, do that? Why don't you do that? Yeah. Why don't we as a collective do this? You tired of seeing this shit? I'm tired of seeing it too.
Yeah.
To take us out, can you play those two last videos? I think it was like 5A and 5B.
Hold on, let me get these comments. Double said, he just said the lowest because some people don't want to help. I want $200 a month and at least for the S&P 500 unless we creating. He said we could buy a house and go from there. Isaiah said in the future, the only ones that are going to make it or the ones who are willing to collab and work with each other. Double said, let's buy some land or stocks. Isaiah said, I'm down with the investment group. Double said, I plan on saving for a laundromat, vending machines individually. Isaiah said, and we took Venezuela Bitcoin. He said, I would advise people to read Ray Dalio's The Changing World Order. It's a real-time look on where the country is going. Double said, I saw an investment video. They say all other races are chased by us, but the fact is that they want us and we did rebuild Cadillac.
Most definitely rebuild Cadillac.
About to got time for that.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop.
Yeah, you can play all of those.
Nobody got time for that.
No. Because I'm basically showing that they've always used us to promote their shit.
Yeah. They start having movies and everything just off of what
they've always used us to promote their shit. It's the same thing as what's going on with Uncle Tennism. So you can play that little bitty clip and then play the Bells Bondsman after that one.
I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, now play the Bells Bondsman. The Bells Bondsman made a career out of showing her on his commercials.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, it's all of the Sixers or something like that.
I think my cousin go with our daughter still.
Call CJ, who posted my bail?
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a jail. Ain't nobody got time for that. Call CJ. He'll post your bill.
This commercial been famous throughout Oklahoma since I don't know when. I mean, dude, they've been using us for a long time. And I'm trying to find this particular video. You can cut that out, Pop. But I'm trying to find this particular video of these two black little girls, and they showing off at this hair store. But hell, I went and looked for the other videos, and that's all that's on there. They got nothing but sisters on these hair store videos, and we don't own shit.
And why? With all of the Beyonce's, Cardi B. Well, I keep saying Cardi B, but fuck.
Yeah, he picking on Cardi B. He picking on Cardi B
hard. All the black women that do hair, why all of them have started a chain of hair stores.
Yeah, they ain't got no queens. Yeah,
appreciate that. Follow Alana.
Yeah, but you just play one of those. Hell, I mean, but yeah, you can go down the whole list, and all of them doing the exact same thing. They got a black woman on the commercial. But she don't own the store.
Nobody got time for that.
Diamonds is not a girl best friend. It's a hair store. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Baltimore Bella. It don't get no better. And come with me to tour the brand new hair palace.
So you see who's talking, but she don't own the store.
Now, if you smart, you done already hit that follow button because the hair palace 410 will be having the biggest grand opening you've seen. And the first 600 people get one of these dryers for a penny. And not only will they be premiering over 20,000 premium raw bundles and wigs, but you can also find your favorite hair products on sale as well. I'm talking Even Spray, Empire Hair, Free Stretch Braiding Hair, and literally any color you can think of.
I had a Bugatti. It was like $2.5 million.
From all your top favorite brands. You need hair color, they got a door. You want them TikTok lashes, but you don't want to order them and wait for them?
You can open up a store like that and make your money back every year.
So don't say shit about
And if you a stylist looking to collaborate with
a beauty supply
store for all your cosmetology needs, get with my guys over at the hair palace. I promise you, everything you need is in store. From smell goods to high demand brands like Istatin and Kendra, my silicone mix girlies, and anything you can think of. I just put y'all on game. Don't say I ain't warn you.
So don't say shit about when we comfortable with this shit on a day-to-day basis.
It was the freshest Bugatti in Atlanta. Blah. And I'm like,
Isaiah said, "Peace, y'all. Love the podcast. Peace,
appreciate it, bro.
Brother." Double said, "Let's see how much it costs to buy a hair store."
Man, take us out, brother.
All right, man. It's been a lot, man.
half hour.
Hell yeah, it's been a lot. That's why I said it's been a lot, man. We've been going hard, man. It seems like we're getting longer and longer every time. But it's all good. Man, investing in your own, man, because you see we the ones that's doing it, man. Gotta get out of this clique mentality. Start collaborating more. We gotta put our bread together, man. Even if it's on a smaller scale, man, we can do a real business, like somebody have an LLC or whatever we need, to start it up, some type of bank account or something. We all could sit down and do that, man. But growing,
don't just be talking about it either.
Yeah, be with it, man. Stand on business. Growing as a group is what we should be looking forward to this year, and so we don't have to sit here and keep saying that. Well, we could be the example for people, and we can show them that we can do this if we just sit down and we do it, man. But it does take a little dedication, and it's gonna take a lot of consistency with people that's gonna get in it and not gonna flake away. It's a lot that can happen if we do it together. But or we gonna let them keep on using us like they doing and making money off of it.
They've been doing it.
So it's up to us, man, to go ahead and go
Jordans,
pull on up out of there.
Gucci,
Yep.
Bugattis.
Yep. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time.
All right, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to that Durka Durka Podcast on YouTube. Like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe, man. Leave a comment, man, and tell us about ourselves, man. Even if you want to give us a thumbs down, do something, man. That's all we looking for. Make sure y'all go to our individual platforms, man, and follow, like them videos as well, too, man. Share them with your peoples, man. Do all that. Run these numbers up, man. It's been a dope-ass show, man. We doing this for y'all, man. Y'all stay on the look for the artists that's coming through this month and in the beginning of next month. We kicking back off R2O in full effect 2026. And we got new hot projects coming out, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay down for the cause. And I did want to go out on Tank song, but I ain't got it queued up, so I'm gonna go ahead and go out on our original.
Yes, sir.
And if it ain't nothing else, it's your boy Dirty.
It's your boy Trey.
And we is out.
B brothers, what's up? F gang, what's up? Boss gang, what's up? West Coast, what's up? And here